Imagine a world where you're 1.5 hours late. Like, even more. But I have an excuse. No, I don't. I don't have an excuse. I don't have an excuse. Wait, am I online? This thing doesn't load. My thingy doesn't load. Update. Yeah. Give me a second. Let me end it really quick. Oh, we got it. Just 1.5 hour late. Yeah. So, wake me up inside. I can't wake up. And it's weekends. So I'm okay. So, let me open this really quick. You have nothing on the screen right now. But I didn't start the game yet. I will turn on the thing. The gum cube. Give me a second. The gum cube has loaded. I will do it. And one clickbait title that says clickbait. What a great one. what a great one. I'll probably never do those. It takes a while until they realize it's there. Just give it a second or 2 or 3 or 4, 5. There it is. There it is. I like how it just fades in. As if I timed it. As if I could time things. Anyways, I did decide. In my infinite wisdom, I did decide. As much as I would have liked to see, you know, resolve Raf Ike, that would have probably be also really good. I guess what we can do is we can resolve Raf Astrid. Was my idea. Or resolve Raf Brom. I think this guy would work too as a resolve user. Resolve Raf Brom. That doesn't even sound too bad, honestly. But yeah, ouchie. But yeah, I did decide. If I fail one run, I will do meme Sothe. I will give Raf and resolve to Sothe. Woohoo! Yeah, I'm sorry. Again, bit late, but hey, you know, there's always something that happens, and I have to go later on, depending on whether I'm good in this game or bad. So yeah, I'm gonna do the technique. And if I fail the first time, I'm gonna go put it on Sothe, so we can have best of both worlds. So, I have to get her into low HP, and if I get her to low HP, she's gonna nail it hard. She's gonna kill everything. Ideally. So, we saved over that. We saved twice, so we're gonna save over that. I've also decided for this run we will not take Sothe with us. I have a team already set. And you know what? I kinda need it. I kinda need it in my life. I need it. At least almost at Radiant Dawn, yeah. We are almost there. So Lago, my friend, I need you to put in some work. Lago, buddy. Come on. Lago, my friend. I guess his bases should be enough. Sadly. But yeah, I'm gonna take this guy with me. What a surprise. Lago will join us instead of Sothe. I wanted to make a whole joke about, you know, Sothe finally be able to reclass into something strong and just use Lago instead. I wanted to do all that jokey. But yeah, I guess it doesn't work anymore after I announced it. So let's see. I'm gonna give a little bit more XP to different people just in case, and then the rest goes to Lago. The rest goes to my boy. Yes. Yes. Oh, very much so. Oh yes. Oh, very much so. I will give it to him. Maybe I give one more to the Dragon Tribe dude. Wow, he's maxed out at 20. Not even a sad one bit that he got benched. Hey, we got Lago for him. He has 21 speed instead of 20 speed. Lago power creeping. Raw power creeping incarnate. He only gets 2 stats per level up, but you know his spaces are good enough. So I need my thick team with me. He had it common for the whole run. Just didn't know when. So yeah, outside of that, I think that the only problem I have is with Jill having not enough speed to double. Outside of that, she's pretty fine. So the last EXP, I don't know who to give to, honestly. I can give them to Faulkner. So Faulkner. Maybe you get for some more luck, you know. Skill luck, HP defense, 41 defense on 29 skill. He will probably have 30 skill, 30 speed. Give her a much needed speed wing. Yeah. Now that I have saved this for the last run, we might as well just use him, right? So I think everyone else doesn't really have any need for EXP, or I can't really give him. So I'm gonna give Mordecai the rest, which is 14. No, he doesn't need it. I guess I give it to I don't know. I give it to Brom. So sure, why not? Give it to Brom. So yeah, let's give her that thing. Jill had been doing fine though. I guess the speed, you know, is a bit tough, but it was fine most of the time. Let's see. What's the cap? It's more than 25, so she's gonna reach it. 1 point. Let's see if we need any more stat boosters. Astrid, because she's my ref user, I'm gonna give her one energy drop. She's my ref resolve user, so she will bust balls really hard. Her bases are also crazy already. I don't even need to do anything. 21 is good by itself, but now it gets increased to 30 with resolve. 30 strength and 35 speed. And a little bit more skill too. She's gonna be crazy. My secret asset. So I guess I'm gonna give Neffy a Draco shield, so she can be good in the front line. So just a little bit better. Let's see who needs any more stat boosters. We have 2 Seraph ropes. Who has the lowest amount of HP? I could give a lot more. But I don't think it's necessary. Hey, we don't have to give the Seraph rope to Sothe anymore. So I give her some special treatment. A little bit more HP is always good to have. And then I probably give it to Brom, because he is probably one of those people who can reliably tank Ashnat. I feel like, I hope. If he doesn't, then I'm screwed. But yeah, I don't think he needs it. I don't know what weapon he has and what he uses, or whether he uses magic or not. He might as well just die or get doubled. Yeah, let's give it to someone who needs it. So who would need it, honestly? I guess Astrid for a little. Nah, she's gonna resolve it. Ike, you know what? I give it to Ike. Give me a second. Yeah, I give it to Ike. Why not? I mean, you never know how strong the last enemy is. You might as well need all the HP you can get. So 9. Because I'm pretty sure that the game makes it so you have to. In any case, you have to use Ike for the fight probably, and he's gonna nail it hard, or die trying. Hard to. So let's see, Race and Jill. Jill doesn't need strength, she has a decent stat line. Brom doesn't need it. I don't know if I take anyone else with me. I think I was in a fence between Mia or Har. Mia's sadly not that great, but at least she has a C support with Largo, while Har, Har is also has a C support with Jill, so I'm gonna think about that. I'm gonna keep that one energy drop. I'm gonna give it to someone random, and maybe I decide to give it to the chosen one. Yo, we don't need any magic because we don't have any magic users. And at the very least, since we don't have any mages, I don't have Sothe, or I could also Soren. I mean, I could also send Soren in and give him both. Just in case I can do it. He's leveled, might as well. I don't think he gets that much more levelers, and it's wasted if I don't use it. So just in case. So he's probably gonna cap anyways, but at this point, no, not enough. Secret book. Obviously, there's gonna be one person who needs it. So, where is it? This guy. He gets both. He gets freaking both. He never hits. This freaking guy never hits. He needs both. He needs freaking both. Trust me. Hey Liuda, hey Liuda. What up? We're gonna prepare for the last, and we're actually using everything. Ashara's icon was luck, right? For Ashara's icon, I have one person in mind. Obviously, it's this guy. He has bad luck, so giving him more luck would make him be better at dodging. And then another person is probably gonna be Astrid. Or another one, another Faulkner. Astrid, because she can with 35 speed and 28 28 luck, she can definitely dodge a lot of attacks and can stay in resolve form. But that would, like I said, I would give her a little bit too much too much good treatment at this point. So let's not do it. Let's give both to him. I'm too nice. So Draco Shield talismans. Who needs rest? Ika's full. Who needs a little bit more rest? I think a common theme is that I have problems taking damage with Leffy, or not with Leffy, but with Jill. That she takes so much damage, magical. So I'm gonna give her one at least, and the other one I give to Mist, so she can, you know, just have it, just hold on to it, I guess. Or to Neffany, because Brom is unkillable anyways. Yeah. Let's give. Nah, that would be too much. Nah, never mind. Let me see. You know what? I don't know what the cap of Nazir is. I could give him the other energy drop, so he deals more damage. That sounds like a plan, honestly. And I can give him both of the stones that I gave to Raisin. So, or one stone at least. One stone he can transform instantly, and then yeah, I'll give him that for now. I don't know where his cap is, but dealing more damage with a white dragon sounds pretty good. So 12 res, I guess we give it to yeah, we guys just give it to Mist. There shouldn't be no problem. Just have a higher chance to not get, you know, silenced. So the only thing that left is another Draco Shield and Statue Fragments. I don't know what those do. I don't know what a build does. Do you guys know what build it does? Is you know, for a person. While I look at who's gonna get the I might just give him also the speed wing. This guy, speed wing and the thing sounds pretty good. Yeah, everyone else is pretty nice, pretty good to go. This guy will probably keep speed with how we spin, and he has one more point, so he's also done. Har is too slow. Leffy I could give it to. Yeah, you know what? Let me give it to Leffy. give her some special treatment, you know. So, and she might need that thing. She might need that thing instead of Nazir. So always on the fence of who could use it the best. So yeah, just I think Nazir is fine like that. Let's see. If, you know, if the build doesn't do much, I can just give one to Mordecai so he can push people, more people. I can just make him more build. You know, more of a quarter just for funsies, and the other one I can give to was it Boyd? Yeah, Boyd at Colossus. A fake build affects who you can rescue, smite, shove. I mean, I guess I can make Mordecai more of a you know, square. And I can give the other one to Boyd because he has Colossus, and I think Largo also has Colossus. Nah, let's give it to him instead. I feel like he can proc Colossus a lot more with his 15. It says con, right? It says CN. Damage is when unit CN exceeds enemies. So. But yeah, best sold for 4k gold. I don't need the gold anymore, honestly. Yeah, I will give it to Lago, just so he can proc it better. I give him a lot of treatment, you know. I said before, Sothe reclassed into Lago, and he's now thick. So, you know, Sothe got a lot stronger. Don't look at this. Don't look at this guy. He's just called the same. He's not the same one, obviously. There's two different people. So one last defense one. Where do I put this on? So Faulkner, Raisin, Har, Soren. I give it to Jill. Jill is really frail. Slow and frail now, she's not. Hopefully he's not gonna disappoint you in the final mission. Yeah, and for Colossus it's useful, yeah. I mean, if Lago were to, or if Sothe 2 were to disappoint me, it would basically just go with the trend, you know. It would be the same, you know. Nothing would be wasted. It's still the same Sothe, just really buff and still disappoints me. Let's do this. Princess, it's time. Not even waiting. We have 15 minutes wasted so for all the people to appear. It's right there. I can see the capital. Father, mother, my lord uncle, your Alincia has returned. Our soldiers are in formation awaiting your word, princess. For good, I'm excited for the Lucia buff. Oh yeah, this will be our final battle. Before they march, would you speak to them? What? You want me to address the troops? This fight will determine if Ashnat falls, and if we can all return to our beloved homeland. Today, princess, we risk it all. Wait. Giving man the courage to fight is the duty of a leader. I don't know how well I do, but I will try. Oh. Hear me, brave fighting men of Crimea. How much have you lost in service to your land? Hear me, beloved friends of the Laguz. You too have given all for a fair cause. Hear me, my trusted companion of old. You man of Grail that see me to this day. Oh, we are old now, huh? Hey, thanks. I stand before you made of flesh and bone and life, because you risk your life for me. Alive, because a word cannot my thanks express in kind. Jesus, you're getting really too big brain for me, so I can't spell things. We march today into the jaws of fate. Our enemies lies in wait. Oh, where this hill. If on the morrow Ashton lives no more. What is happening? My fondest dream is to among you walk and give you each my heartfelt thanks anew. Let not this dream dissolve into despair. Is it not despair or not despair? Despair. We will defeat the dreaded King of Dayan. We will reclaim this land we hold so dear. Lend me your strength. Lend me your very hearts. Today we make our fate for good and all. One life can make a mark upon this world. One life can move the wheel of history. Be that one life. Fight well. Fight brave. Fight true. I did not understand half of what you said. She spent too much time with Bastion. Jesus, yeah. Bastion. Got it too much. Where did that come from? That was magnificence. It seemed the princess too has grown stronger. It's sad we grow into the roles we're given, isn't it? Alincia will make a splendid queen. Huh. That's just what Nazir said. What? It's true. Stop it. Just don't give me that I can believe what I just heard look. Nazir said it? Right. Phew. What a relief. I thought the world has gone mad. Stupid cat. He said cat. Isn't that also an insult? Alright, let's go. This ends today. I'm ready. I have everything I need. Very well, we're ready. Say, Ike. This is the end of the end, you know? So rather than just giving orders, why don't you say a word too? I think Princess Alincia said enough. Might be an alternative spelling or something. Yeah, despair. I want to hear what you have to say, brother. Father always did it, didn't he? You want me to say something like Father would have done? Uh-huh. Speak to the army. Obviously we're gonna speak to the army. I like meat, and I like women, but what I like the most are square men, muscles, and wine. Hey there, before this final battle there's only one thing I want to tell all of you. I don't want any of you dying on me. And remember, you only have one life. At a time like this, it doesn't matter what our life blood ties are. We are family. That's what my father always used to say. And today, don't forget the doors. The doors are tasty. Always eat doors, they make you strong. Just look at me in Radiant Dawn. For the first time, I understand why he said it, because we are family. So if you don't want to cause your family any grief, then live. Don't drop your guard, don't turn your back. Use every drop of your strength. Our road has been long, but it ends today. Let's liberate Crimea and free our friends and our families from Daeon's tyranny. Man of Crimea, Lagus of Telius, Grail mercenaries, move out. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's do this. It's gonna be amazing. Attack! We're being attacked, sir! The castle gate has fallen. The Crimean army cannot be stopped. It appears the end is near. Your Majesty, please use the rear gate and withdraw. We will cover your retreat. I'm not leaving. But if we lose your Majesty, the Daeon royal bloodline itself will be lost. Are you saying I will lose, huh? Is that what you wish to say? Oh, of course not. However, they have both the same voice at this point. I just, you know what, let me move that away. I was eating a little bit. Loud noises are scary. However, your army is in dire straits. It is merely an act of prudence, your Majesty. I humbly ask that you consider the continuance of the bloodline above all else. Of course, your judgment. The value of 13th generation of Daeon's royal family is not so high as to warrant your pathetic display. I am Daeon. If I am to be destroyed, then let Daeon be destroyed with me. Your Majesty, that is... I have no need for inconstant retainers. You're an obstacle. Away with you. But, your Majesty, my sole desire is to rule through strength. The weak perish, the strong live on. This is the law of nature. It's the law that the goddess herself created when she forged this world. It appears that further conversation would only waste of time. Though even if His Majesty desires it or not, I will remain and protect him. I cannot allow the legacy of Daeon to end here. Tell me, Bryce, you were my father's retainer, were you not? From the 15th year of my life, and for 20 more years until his death, I did serve him faithfully. The thing that killed my father was not plague, nor was it illness. It was me. Oh, what? Oh, but it doesn't end there. There was my stepmother too, and every brother who stood to be my legitimate heir. All of them died by my hands. Oh, I respect that ideology. Of the strong, damn. Radical person. Get him out of here, no joke. Are you still determined to protect me, knowing this truth? I am. Even knowing now as I do, you are still your father's son. The blood of Daeon's king flows in you, as so you all that remains. By your leave. Such loyalty to a corpse. In truth, there's nothing in this world more humorous than a knight. I don't. I have a mixed feeling of it. To a certain degree, I can understand that statement of the strong and the weak, but yeah, Chance can be pretty cruel. Yeah. He has a principle, even if he is savage or warmonger. Yeah, he has a principle, unlike other conquest people. Hey, look out! Is that? I'm Ashnard. So, gotta prepare. Alincia, what are you doing? Get back! Ashnard? What did you say? That is the king of Daeon? Yeah. It has been a long time, Princess Crimea. You look like quite different than you did the day I cut your fathers and mothers down like cattle. I can hardly believe you're the same little girl who did nothing but tremble and stare at me. You craven, I've returned to see you defeated. I will no longer allow you to treat Crimea in any way you please. How brave and noble of you. However, you are not the one I seek. I push you. God, that smite. Alincia, he has more build than you. Are you the one that claim is the son of Gawain? King Ashnar of Daeon, your treachery dies on my blade. Oh ho. I see that blade in your hand. It is a sacred blade, is it not? The only type of blade that can pierce my armor. I guess then that it was an Ike one. It matters not how famous the blade if the wielder lacks skill, which you maxed out it seems. I should not say that. The greatest sword is nothing but blunted steel. Don't worry, you will see for yourself how blunt it is.
I expect good things from you, son of Gawain. What you see before you are my elite, hand-picked soldiers. How will you deal with them? I'm looking forward to watching you. Don't disappoint me. Hold! I'm just flying back.
That's a big sword. Yeah. Both of these people have big swords. Big, huge swords. Let's see. The dragon looks a little... the wyvern looks a bit different, huh? On Ashnard. Give me a second. Wait, give me a second. Wait, that's not a wyvern, right?
Any of you whose army remembers like to battle, step forth. I will take you of your strength now.
Let's see. That doesn't look like a wyvern. Give me a second. Let me see. I mean, no, yeah, that's a wyvern. No, that's just a big wyvern. Yeah, that's a really big wyvern. It was really strong. No, it has hands. I think it has hands. Let me compare with the model. Yeah, it's twice as thick, man. Is he riding on a muscular boy? He must be riding on an incredibly huge boy and... Huh. Yeah. I think he was riding on a dragon. And that dragon must be huge, man. Really thick. Like, lots of muscles. Even more square than Mordecai square. Don't forget to turn animations when you fight him. Yeah, sure. Yeah, that must be a huge dragon. I want to see what, no, like, if they have some faces for this guy, I would like to see this guy. Hey, come on, look at this. If you compare those arms are thin arms. Hey, those are baby arms. Look at this guy. Look, how swole that is. The dragon can't even, put his arms, forward because it has so many muscles. Yeah, that's definitely a strong one. That's definitely a really thick one. That super huge. Like trained for 70 billion years or whatnot. So my strategy is gonna first see if we need a second healer, so we have to get Elincia in. But Elincia is just gonna heal. She's just not gonna do anything outside of healing. I was deciding that too, by the way. It's better to have her right now than anyone else because she has mobility. As everyone would say, she might lack everything else, but she does have mobility. So you don't need anything else outside of heals. Maybe another trinket yourself. Something. So, but it is a dragon. I feel like it has to be a dragon. It's way too small and has arms. It's way too small for that. So let's see. Who do we take with us? Yeah, that's all the team we have. We don't even have space for Largo. Give me a second. We can't have that. Oh, Sothe was still in there. What the heck? Nah, Largo. What the heck? Largo, man. Largo has to be in my team. I mean, buff Sothe. Buff Sothe is now in my team. Incredible. Steel sword, so he's gonna go to the other side with Nephany, Brom, and himself. So game looks nice, but those mechanics don't appeal to me. Wait. If they make POR RD, I hope they can clean up the mechanics like they did for Shadows of Valentia. Hey, little Piccolo, thanks for the host. We appreciate it. Yeah, I see those at least. I don't see follows because I'm blind, but I see this because it has sound. I like it. It's fine. I don't mind it. I think if the skill system was a little bit more, fleshed out, then I would enjoy this one a lot more. I also like personal skills too. So something like Fates would be cool. Having this personal skill that is good or bad, just affects a little bit, gives you more character, and then you're good to go. Can't lose me on that. So yeah, this team is gonna go to the left side. We're gonna have Brom, Nephany. Brom is gonna try and get his max speed, and then he's gonna approach this boy, Ashnard. But Ashnard probably doesn't even take damage from most of those people. Give me a second. Rex Aura and Fortify. Yeah, all of them are silver weapons. Oh, we got a Bolden guy. He's gonna rush in and attack the Bolden guy immediately. Good thing the next improves on almost all of these. Hey, sounds fun. Sounds good. So, really, really good. So, the other team is gonna be consisting of... Ike's gonna go by himself. Alincia is just gonna be support. We're gonna have our fast units in the back line and the front line. Leffy's gonna help here on this side. The other team has Nazir. Nazir should be enough. He won't turn now, but... we just... Yeah, we can do it with that because we have a second dance and we have Jill. Just have to stay away from that range for a second. So that's all. And I have to get into resolve range with Astrid. I think, yeah, I think we just keep it like that. As soon as we get into resolve rush range, she's gonna be a huge killer. But we have to get there first. So maybe getting hit by a Bolton would be cool. Let's go. Start the fight.
Are you nervous? Yes, and you, my Lord Ike? No, I'm actually pretty calm, in a strange way, now that you're finally here.
Susie?
I can focus on defeating King Dayan. Nothing else seems to matter. I wonder if we shall win. We will win. I didn't come this far to lose. You've come all this way as well, so believe in yourself. You're right.
Let's go. Beat him up. Resist buff. Resist buff. Rush in immediately. First thing you do. Don't even wait a second. So the problem is, since Ike has 22 res and Mist has 22 res, it might be that he's focusing, you know. Wrong people. Or Mordecai will be focused. Yeah, Mordecai is also in range. We gotta be careful here. All of that is pretty tight. So what I could do is I can strike force the most. I'm not letting myself get rushed, that's for sure. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do the Sonicus sword. Great sword. She is also the runic sword to deal even more magic damage. So no one can survive her. And in this you know, in the off chance that there might be something happening that where I need a brave sword, she also has Raisin, who has the brave sword for her. So, you know, just in case, you can also use a brave sword, since Ike probably doesn't need it. You never know, but I probably doesn't need it. So get the man in the myth. So I think we have to double equip spears on that, because they all have ranged options. They do have ranged options, so let's do this. Spear. And spear. They're gonna mostly attack him. Mostly. Not sure if they actually do, but... And I don't know if thinning out my numbers is actually smart, or spreading myself out. We will see in due time. So, on this side... all that speed that you have doesn't matter anything. It's Bitman. So we can stay out of range and just let this guy attack. And we just get hit with... Give me a second. Oh, there. Yeah, he can move one more time. Yeah, Boyd can survive 2 attacks of these, even with the silver axe equipped. And look at his hit rate. His hit rate is good now. His hit rate is actually usable. Only took him some time. So Nazir is over here. Leffy's over here. Falcon over here. Astrid could stay in the front. If she gets hit, that's just ideal. So. And we leave that. So, and we can level Raisin a little bit, you know. Hey, that Raisin boy needs some levels too. She gets strong. And his body gets huge. I mean, I did get lucky and he has 5 death. That's really rare. You know, considering we're talking about Raisin. So, let's see what happens. Instantly dies, game over. Bolton. The Bolton is not enough. You missed. And you're dead now. You're worthless. Oh, Nazir gets attacked. That was my plan, honestly. Because I get transforming gauge whenever I do an action, right? Or I actioned. Oh. So. I did not even realize that you could just move around the bush. Good thing he dodged, but I see now why he would disappoint me, because he's weak. But it doesn't matter, because if I take Sothe with me, it's the same. Like, Sothe would be the same as this guy, but he has like more luck. I think, yeah, Sothe just has more luck, so he has a better chance of dodging things. 2 times Ether. Get him out of here. I get level 20, and I get 1 more luck, right? There has to be 1 more luck, and the dragon moves. Too late though. Spear against spear. His finest soldiers, by the way. His finest soldiers. The finest. The strongest he has. Just wanna point that out, you know. The strongest he has. So,
Fool.
Jesus, Brom. He's popping off. Jeez. Calm down, Brom. Leave something for Neffy. She still needs a level up. There we go. Ah, we can't kill. Hosting you right now, but I know. I did say thanks for the host. Huh? See? No, you didn't listen to me. So. I did say thanks, man. Let's see. The problem is the cat in the bush. If you don't see the cat in the bush, I wouldn't blame you, but there's a cat in the bush. Real dangerous fella. Took a phone call. Sorry, I didn't catch that part. No, it's fine. It's fine. I'll just laugh it off. Oh, boy dodges and he strikes back. Full force. 27. Doesn't double though. Because he doubles! Oh yeah! So, oh yeah. Can you kill him? I have probably 2 strong people, honestly. Sending generals against Ike, a good joke, a really funny joke. What do you send against me next, huh? Puppies? What sick man sends babies to fight? All of them, man. Oh. Let's see, Ike will get rid of this Bolton guy. He will get attacked by the feral one, but that should really not shock him. That should really not hurt him. Are you doing hard mode? Hard mode. I think I answered this question a bunch of times already. I'm pretty sure it's hard mode. Now I'm questioning myself whether it's hard mode or not. At this point. Did I do hard mode or was it normal? Like, now streamer has to question himself. Ah yeah, good times. Yep, Nazir has 15 already, so he's gonna quickly turn into a dragon. That was my plan to begin with. And you were all falling right into my trap. So Faulkner. I guess since Faulkner has now double stiletto, he has a 65% chance for a 40% crit. And has good dodge too. Now Gamble is good. So Leffy will take care of this thing. Saves are blue on hard, green on easy. What color was mine? I actually don't know, huh? So. Only moves after a shitload of turns and if you go into range. So. Ah, Asher moves in hard mode is scary, I see. Red is normal, right? I have no idea. Yours was blue, okay, mine was blue. But a lot of people talking, give me a second. So. Hard mode, Ashnet moves in hard, it's hard mode, you know, if he moves. Saves the blue on hard, green's on easy. Moves a shitload of turns. He moves after a shitload of turns and if you go into range. No green. I thought green was easy. What the heck? Green is... Wait. What?
Wait. What?
Steel bow. Two steel bows. I can actually not send anyone in. Tomahawk. No. Not Tomahawk. Screw that. We're gonna silver axe. No, you know what? Killer axe.
I'm gonna die.
So. And we're gonna send Nazir in. You might think it's a bad idea, but sending Nazir in is the best. That is the best idea. Just gonna make us stronger. So no one's gonna get to us. I'm gonna mark those guys, and now we're gonna start healing up. She has no range. Oh well. Can I reach here? No. Oh wait, she has a full guard. Yeah, I can dance. I can dance for a full guard. And we can take care of another one. Let's go racing. So do you only unlock Maniac mode after you do hard mode? Yeah, I was asking the same thing, but but no, hard Maniac mode is on JP only. Which I didn't know because I thought you could unlock it. we're going full circle at this point. Yeah, I don't think I did. Yeah, you don't unlock it after hard mode. You just don't have it at all. Cause the Japanese think we are bad. We are bad. I guess it's sort of true. Physics for the good old Nazir. He's gonna get focused and then he's gonna turn into a white dragon. My plan is for this guy to run it down, take hits, turn into a dragon, and then let him roam. Let him have fun. So, anyways, this is another problem. before we are talking and having fun, you know, this is another huge problem. So I'm gonna make sure that she's staying out of range. A rune sword or Sonic sword. Sonic sword. Let's go. Doesn't it? The claw deals 2 damage. You gotta be kidding me! 85% chance miss? Oh wow, damn. This guy takes like huge amounts of damage. And he crits. What is this RNG at this point? Okay, yeah. So you want to tell me an 85% hit is a less chance than a crit from a Berserker with a 55% chance to hit? Sure. Sure, man. Yes, what's next, huh? So, Silver Axe. We gotta take care of this guy. So he's gonna... No, we're gonna use double. We're gonna still keep it on spears. He's just gonna range us and that's annoying. So, Brom. Would you be so kind? Stab this guy. So, I'm gonna get rid of this guy. Good job, Brom. Will you turn into a god now? Almost, yeah. I mean, yeah, pretty much. Max skill now. Max skill and even more rest. He only really needs 1 more speed and strength. He is already a god, so to speak. Wouldn't change much. So, froze. Manic is so much challenging as tedious. Isn't so much challenging as tedious. I see. I'll maybe do this at one point in my lifetime, but not now. As we talk about action RPGs. Wait. Oh, so much talk. Damn, I can't follow that. That's fine with me. Japanese devs don't actually know how to make challenging RPGs that don't rely on RNG. Kekvi. True. Big true. Luck. That's what I wanted. Actually using him on my playthrough right now because I never used him before and he's the only character you can't use in Radiant Dawn. What? Wait, who? Lago? Lago? Wait, they removed Lago, my boy? Or they removed Brom? I can't believe it. The 2 thickest. I mean, Mordecai. At least Mordecai is there. Is still there, right? If Mordecai is gone, then game shit. Not gonna play it. I need muscles, man. So, action RPGs, yeah. Yeah, JRPGs are another breed altogether. Ha! Try and hit Ike. Try and hit this guy. Good joke, man. Lago. Man, they removed muscles? Huh. They'll take what I say with a grain of salt because I've never played Maniac myself. I see. No, I can see it. You know, there's something of a concurring theme going on with there's like there are games there are Fire Emblem guy titles in there that are, you know, mildly infuriating in terms of you know, oof, they are really annoying. So you turned Nazir, good job. You have Ike, the ultimate iffy muscle dude. True, you're right. I have also him. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it was your fault. You could have just not attacked him, but you had to go in and you had to trigger the white dragon, and now you have him in. And he even has. No, he has no more strength. But on you guys. So let's see. Brave Sword. Yeah, he's gonna attack the Brave Sword. Remember to watch what you say because Gino's playing these games blind. Oh, true. I forgot. I forgot, yeah. I can't have Largo anymore. Wait, he's the game, but they got the Berserker class already, but they add Dark Magic back in. Damn it! I like Berserker. I like Dark Mage as well, but I like Berserker too. Can't they not have both? But yeah. But they added back in Dark Magic. Damn it! Can't they add in both? I need this. I need this in my life. Both Dark Mage and Berserker are coincidentally enough my favorite units. One of my favorite units. I mean, obviously the Assassin is my go-to. My most favorite, and then comes Berserker, and after that comes the Dark Mage. And not the Dark Mage of the newer games, I mean the Druid. Yeah, Dark Mage into Druid. Those I like, because they're cool. And they hit nothing. And they have the heaviest books in the whole world. They have incredibly big books. But, dude, Dark Mage is cool. So, Leffy, how about you take a kill? Yeah, you can take this kill. Let's see first. We're gonna muscle through first. I need more damage on me, so Astrid needs to take damage. She actually doesn't get hit. Wait, how do I have her get damage? You guys know? I just realized she's good. Wait a minute. Wait, I can never proc resolve if she never takes damage because she has such an insane speed and is luck tier. Oh no. Wait. Yeah, Dragon, could you attack Astrid for a second? Like, just for a second, you know. I don't mind if you just don't do it, but I would just attack her for a bit. She won't die from the attack too. It's 14 and 37 on 46 means she has 51 effective resistance if resistance is gonna be tackled. But yeah, I kind of need, hey good sir, I kind of need some damage on my Astrid. My Astrid needs to be hurt, so she's gonna be broken. Boyd. Listen to me, son. You got both of the skill books. You have 22 skill. Son, how do you still manage to dodge? To miss the shot? What in the heavens do you do? Shouldn't have given it to Sothe. Yeah. Because she doesn't die. Yeah, that was my fault, I guess. So we're gonna ignore the dragon with Ike. Because it's frickin' Ike. And we have to watch out since you guys did tell me that this guy moves. I was under the assumption that he would move anyway, so, you know. And I can't move because of the dragon, so we just wait here. Nothing happens. When we become famous, buy followers. Alright, dude. Give me a second. I will buy followers because I have so much money. Trust me, I will do it right now. So, dude, I got a billion followers just now. I got like 20 million followers right now. It actually works. You I can't believe I just got really big. Look at that. And I just got a 1 million donation too. Man, this thing actually works. Yeah. I'll take care of those. I have too much stupid integrity stuck into my own, you know, big head. In my too big head. I will never do those. So. I guess those guys want to attack Brom, right? Rune Sword! Alright, that's not good. That's really, really bad. A Rune Sword. But he has Provoke, so I'm gonna make... I hope he's not gonna target us. Too much integrity. Screw it. I hate integrity. I hate integrity. So. Do we have a heal? No, what? I was accidentally clicking a fortified. That is fine. One use is gone. You know, one use gone. Nothing of value has been lost. Oopsie. I actually didn't think you could just click it. You can just activate it. But I mean, You know, sure. I just fortify the walls. The walls are healed. Genius famous now podcast. Yeah. See, I have 2 Xenos. Hey, Xeno on Twitch. You have a friend. Oh, please. Wait a minute. We have a problem right now. We have a problem. We can't. She can't get hit. She can't get hit. Oh no. Oh no, that's not good. Wait. Does something hit with a good chance? Except for Astronaut. Astronaut will probably kill Astronaut. We can't have Astronaut attack. Yeah, we kind of need... we kind of need, you know? Huh. Oh, where are you going? Like, how much is the hit chance? How does the dragon not hit? Like, the dragon has to hit, right? We need another person to attack Astro. We need a lot of people attacking Astro. Maybe I should unequip the weapon as well while we're at it, so she gets hit. You know. Did I equip the spear? No, I equipped the lance. So they're gonna just range them with rune sword as well, right? Yeah, this takes some time. Oh boy. And you get Ephod. Feels bad, man. One of those that get Ephod. So, rune sword. The strong sword. Imagine you have 1 shot before you're dead. And that's what you did. Oh, you have 2 shots because he is actually not fast enough anymore. He's slower. Astra. Whoa! 1 damage instead of 5. Good job. I like that Astra really. That Astra was incredible. This Astra hurt me. Hurt me soul and body. You have a 60% chance to hit. Please. Please hit, dragon. Please, 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 please. I need that resolve. Please hit. Please, have you ever wondered why they made Ryuma so much better than Xena? Is Japanese. You know? I have a slight feeling that that is the reason. Anyways. Ashford, come on. Get hit. Get hit. Please get hit. Yes! Resolve activated. Resolve Astrid has been activated. Oh yes, oh yes. Give me that. Let me quickly check. Let me go back here so you can see what the oh my god. That's 40 speed and 24 luck. 104 dodge. with 34 strength. Jesus. Oh, this is, as long as I don't fight dragons, she's gonna be immortal. She's gonna be in, like, and she has Wrath too. Let me see, let me check. Oh wow. Wow, there's like a 2% chance to hit. Ah, yes. I enjoy this. I enjoy this a lot. Hey, you can try and hit me. Hey, friend. You can try and hit me if you want. Oh, that's so good. Oh, just stay away from dragons and she's fine. Oh. Because Fates was made by 2 different teams. The birthright is more tailored towards casuals. Yeah, a lot more tailored to casuals. Wish we came with A swords and B lands because he's actually really good with brave weapons. Xander? Yeah, pretty much. I never use brave weapons on this guy, but I can confirm that it works on him because I used them on Siegfried. Siegfried ended up amazing on me. So I Gottfried, as I used to call him. So he can use those minus you know, minus defense weapons alongside with Percy. Percy can also use them and a couple of others. I think there was one more. There's really a big niche there too. Can't just stroll in and do it. Okay, let this guy kill him, and then we're gonna see if we'll probably push from there on. We can just push from here forward. We still have to deal with that, but that should be done in a second, honestly. So first we're gonna kill this guy. Next time I'm gonna do this a lot earlier. Freaking like Astrid has so much dodge. The Wrath Resolve combo is so good. Really, really high risk though, depending on who you fight. But damn, the reward is spicy. Yeah, the reward is hecky spicy. I just have to check for the hit rates of like look, this guy can't even hit her. This guy can't even hit her, and this guy has like a 2%, like a 9% chance to hit. Jeez, and the Wishblade too. Huh, a unique first lands once by the Master Craftsman. It's powerful but difficult to wield. 50, yeah, she has a 40% chance to get hit by this guy, which is, you know, risky, but she does have the advantage if I were to go for one. Nice. Game's fun. So, please hit. Doesn't matter. Actually, really doesn't matter because we have Mordecai. Claw that dude. So, and then we can take care of that, you know. Wait, I love Fates, but the more I learn about it, the more I realize how much of a train wreck it was. Can we get FE Echoes Fates on Switch, Nino Face? Fire Emblem Echoes Fates. You know what? If they change the gameplay, then sure. If they don't change the gameplay, nah, maybe not. Wow, damn. Give me a second. How much damage do I take from that? 32. He survives, he survives. He took a little bit of damage, and this lady will take not enough to die. We just have to make sure that we can kill with that sword, though. Should I take the risk? Yeah, we don't die from that guy. Die, friend. Haha. Good. So, and we can wait here. Yeah, I guess the rest moves. They can't really move up because he just, you know, he's just gonna do his thing again. So we have to wait here until, or he's just gonna keep on countering us. I feel bad for the Dragon Loss and for Leffy, but that's fine too. Shouldn't matter too much. So, yeah, if they, you know what? Fire Emblem Echoes Fates doesn't even sound too bad because the gameplay is pretty fine. Maybe not balancing the weapons too hard. You know, that would be one complaint I have. The weapons are, you know, the weapons are iron sword emblem, or you know, iron sword or bronze sword emblem, whatever weapons you can think of. Yeah. The next Fire Emblem goes into a different direction. I really dislike Free Houses. Damn. You're fine. Your base kit is fine. you good. So she has so much dodge that this guy didn't even try to attack her. He did not even try to attack Astrid because she just doesn't get hit. That's so sad. And this guy doesn't even attack Astrid too. Like she doesn't even. They don't want to attack Astrid anymore. She's just too good now. Let me see, it's 29 damage with Wrath and 12% on base. And we have a 27 times 4 with a Brave Bow. With a 4% chance to take 4 damage. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. That's good. So let's push forward. Nevany did get a decent level up, I think. Brom will get the next one though. I want to make him good. So I'm going to give him another one. Or yeah, I can support it. I mean, Fire Emblem Three Houses is a good entry, is all I can say, pretty much. It's a good entry. It's not the greatest game, obviously. I think so too. You know, Three Houses was just a little bit of a you know, little bit of a you know, waifu bait as well. Just had to search for the word. Waifu bait, and you know, the gameplay was solid, I would say. I only watched, but I have intensive knowledge of 100 plus hours of Odd One streams. Extensive Odd One stream knowledge. So you know, I'm valid. I'm valid as a human being. Please acknowledge me. I don't even think it was a good entry, to be honest. Wait, really? Just like a clusterfuck. It is. It tries a lot of different things. Yeah, it tries a lot of different things, and I don't feel that's a bad thing. It feels like it's actually good. Yo, you as soon as you arrive to frontline, by the time you're not gonna be a dragon anymore, aren't you? So. Really looks like it has too much going on any given map, to the point I'm not sure the devs even paid attention to the enemies. That's true. There are some mistakes that I've seen, or that that I still remember from Odd One streams. For example, I think there was some sort of dark mage, or there was someone who's supposed to be a dark mage and had ability for dark tomes, but didn't have any dark magic, something like that along those lines. Didn't really playtest it. I can agree. Pretty much. They probably did not playtest it at all. So. I think I can take this on with... Yeah, I think I can take this on with those guys. I hope Ashna doesn't move. Really hope it doesn't. And I can't stand FEAs with infinitely spawning enemies. Yeah. Infinitely spawning enemies is not too fine. I like this. I like this guy's AI though. A mix of this game's AI and the AI in Conquest would be nice. Where you have missions where the people actually don't care whether they live or die and they just run in, and you have missions where they go back and heal. Do what people do when they want to live. Everyone, Conquest is just, Bushido, the Bushido rule, I guess. You kill the enemy or die with honor. Oh yeah, I think at the very much I will say it's at the very least I don't think it's a bad entry, no matter how I look at it, because it is quite open. It's easy, it's easier, it's newer than the Fire Emblem Game Boy games. It is, it's not. It's it has a lot. It has everything in it. I feel like it has everything in it. Decent characters, a decent, okay story. I feel like in the beginning, in the beginning when I watched Odd One streams, there were a lot of people defending Edelgard, and that disappeared. But I still think, I think too that Edelgard is poor laddie, poor lassie. I mean. Also, I dislike the story. Rhea's garbage per se, and the whole pretense for the war seems unfairly hostile towards... Yeah, what I just said. Whole DLC thing has sealed the deal for me. The fact that they won't even patch up Edelgard's plotline, expand on Randolph, Fletch, etc. is just insult. Yeah, that too. That's sad. Because, a lot of people hide behind that excuse that the game is not done, but they still say, it's early access, or they will fix it in between. Look at Fallout 76. Look at frickin' Fallout 76. Is it a playable game? Yes. It's garbage though. Just wanna say they are like a good example to have good vibes in there as well as No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky did a good. I can only after I watched that video, I'm a fan of No Man's Sky and didn't even play it. But this guy seems like a good person, those guys. And everything because you have to rush those You rush those release dates, man.
So you're the Animal General, eh? You're much younger than I had imagined. My age matters not. The palace will be ours this day. We will not relinquish it so easily, but allow me to introduce myself as befits as a warrior. I'm Bryce of Dayan, and I'm Mike of the Grail Mercenaries. Now, let us begin.
Will he die to Ike? Oh, guard. Honestly, Japanese devs have been growing lazy and taking in the bad habit of the American. Yep, that too, sort of. Couldn't agree. Yeah, that too. Sadly, let's see. What's the hit rate? Astrid, what's the hold on? Wow, 40% chance to still get hit. That's a hard one. I can't risk that. Honestly, I sadly can't risk that. I'm gonna keep her as a muscly woman. She will take care of a little bit and and kill some at a time. And we're gonna stay away at Ashnod range. Stay away from that Ashnod range, please. Oh, we're pretty much done with the map, by the way, too. I was not expecting that to be turn 6 and look at me. balls deep already. Already half the enemies are dead. All those so-called elite units are, you know, 6 feet under. I expect those people to arrive from this side. Like I have, there's probably gonna be someone arriving from this side, from the left and from the right. Totally short. Let's see. But yeah, let's move out. I was expecting conquest level of pain and suffering. Oh, conquest level of pain and suffering. Ooh, yeah, that's a hard one. That's a hard one. So let's see. All right, let Astrid do something. I feel like she can. What I can do is I can do this. I can kill. I can end my turn. I could also just end my turn. This is like I could also just, you know, okay, cool. Yep, I can also end my turn. They will never expect that from me. So, I hope Ike doesn't die though. He's a bit in danger. Elixir. You just stole your own general's potential method of healing himself. If he guards me again, I'm gonna be angry. Good. You're dead. You're super dead. You're super omega dead. So let me show you what it means to be Astrid. Let me just quickly go in there and sneak that kill from them. Hopefully he doesn't have any vantage skills. He has only Daunt and Guard. But hey, I'm just here to kill you. See ya.
I am Bryce, General of Dayan. My strain was not enough. I could not protect my homeland. Forgive me, Dayan.
So, Speedo Winger. Uh-oh. Yeah, just don't stay here. This guy has ranged weapons, right? No, all of them are one ranged. Very good, very good. So, we need Mist here so she can heal. And at the same time, we have to remember not to get too close into the Ashnard range. I bet I can't even touch Ashnard with any of my units, and I have to run away. And then I can't run away because, you know, I just didn't run away. And then, you know, everything comes in together and then I die. Or I can use, probably I can also use Nazi as well. That's, you know, the reason why I have that thing to begin with. The Lagoo Stone. For him to turn. How thick is this guy anyways? Just want to know. 36. He has 26 speed. Does he get doubled by Ashnar? No. He can technically run in and attack, given the chance. So I'm slowly creeping in closer and closer so I can fortify Ike, but that just doesn't seem to work. So, oh, we go in the wrong direction. Okay, yeah, the flyers go up here, the walkers walk up there. As planned. So. Yep. So, and let's see. Let me use that Astro of mine. I could technically run in and kill the mage. Can't I? Just go in and kill the mage. And I don't know if those dragons... Do those dragons heal themselves? Now that would be an interesting question. Whether they would do then. So, brave bro, good night. Oh, that's just so diabolic. Jeez, man. So, and Ike will stay in there, just in case I can... yeah, he can survive 2 attacks. Aside from an Ashnard surprise attack. Ha, it's me, I run down and hit you. So. We will see if he heals or not. No, he doesn't. He's just too feral, I guess. Too angry. And dead. So. Tech and tech and tech. We can go in with Ike. Wait, I heal! No! I hate you, Raisin. I should have put her further back. This is like I worked myself. Like I trained myself to put people closer to Raisin. I mean, it was fun while it lasted. It was really fun. She's crazy. I can only recommend that. I feel like Ashrid is a really good user of that technique, or someone who is even faster. But she has both luck and speed, and you need to patch up her strength with the resolve. And she has ref, and she has a lot of skill. She's probably the best user of this technique, and she's mobile. So I put her on S now. S tier gotten. Anyways, yeah, I got some. Sadly, I got something. I hope this guy doesn't have Vantage or anything. So, it's just Ashnot. So, Ashnot is here. Can I use a Lagoon Stone while he's, trying to get... No. God, you're too slow, friend. You're way too slow, buddy. The war's already over, The battle has been fought and we already won. Jeez. I wonder what support conversations Ashnot has with Valencia and the likes. Or not support, but battle conversations. I will not do that. Because, I don't have the ability to save state. If I had, I would totally do it. I would send Valencia to her death. Hey, maybe there's something, Maybe there's like, oh, there's a settlement that needs your help, type of deal. It's gonna be great. You know what? I think I can put her closer to. Yeah, it depends. She cannot run away that well. Give me a second. Now, if I do that, then Raisin can't get away well. He has 8 movement. He's here. This guy has 9 movement, right? 10 movement. Okay. We can't actually outrun anything. I put her close anyways. Who knows? So we're gonna get Ike closer anyways, because you can kill that thing, that healer, the last spot. 1 shot and 2. So. Okay, Ike. Okay, Ike. Don't die, friend. Don't die, bud. Oh, and turn on animations. Animations on. Yeah, I did remember. Let's go. Let's go in. So, gonna prepare for that voice. Okay. That was miss. Dot.
I remember that stance well. So your father taught you swordplay, did he? How very happy that makes me. Mad King Ashnot, I will cut you down with his blade and end your reign of... he does right on the dragon. You cut me down? Good. If you possess the strength to do so, then so be it. What process is the principle of in which my ideal world operates? What are you talking about? The strong survive. Take this. Oh!
And we don't double. It's actually a pretty good looking dragon. Yeah, it is. It's a man. Like, it's a huge boy. Let's see, how much do we take that? Does she even take damage from us? No, it is a Ike only fight. So everyone else, get him out of here. Get those guys out of here. We have to retreat before Ashnot kills all of us. I am not sure if Nazir can damage him, but he can't walk. He has the inability to not... He's not the ability to walk at all. So let's heal up. As a matter of fact, what I could do is... Just a quick check. She survives. She survives an Ashnot attack. Unbelievable. She could survive and be on Ding again. Can't damage him because he wears another blessed by the goddess armor like BK. Yeah. So we have to wait until he's done pumping it up with metal and lead. So sure. Let's go back. I guess, you know. Let's kill him, I guess, you know. I guess it's only Ike. It's gonna be a long fight.
Gar, I snarled.
Wait! No, he does. He has Renewal and he has Dauntless. He doesn't have any trigger skills, right? Yeah, and you missed. Yeah, you missed. You missed that one. Try another. Sorry. But he did miss one. So, let's fight him. Let's fight him really slowly. So. If only you had a healer or something. And maybe my Aoife procs again. Oh, close range. Let's go.
Suck.
No Aoife proc yet. Oh. That's not good. It just when my thing was about to run out too. Do you have a heal? Oh, you... I have a plan. I wanted to go insult people now, but I have an idea. So I have an idea. Surely he doesn't have high range on his physics. I can just kite him back down. No problems with that. Physics. See, I shouldn't have said anything. I should not have said if only he had a healer. Should not have said it. So yeah, we have to retreat. We have to kite back with Ike. Kite back with everyone, as a matter of fact. Or we die. No! Fortify is so close on the button, man. But if it heals, we should be fine. Yeah, it heals. So let's go back. We just kite him back down to the beginning of the map. So, you know, so the healer will never be able to heal this guy. And those paladins will take probably 3 turns in order to reach us. By that time, he's gonna die. He's gonna be dead. Aside from if the healer heals first before Ashnard attacks, I'm screwed. Screwed. Okay, he moves in. So we have 7 movement. We are a little bit further away. He probably still is in range over here. Fuck. Man. Don't heal. Don't you dare heal. Piece of garbo. Okay, good. We're far away. We have to kite him back further though. Because he can always canto back really far away. That would mean bad news. So, you know, come with me. Come with me, buddy. Friend. So what I did was fly in Jill and take out the healer. How do you fly her in on 10 movement? Like that, this is like there's like a 10. It's like a 10 movement Ashnard. He would just kill you, right? Yeah, he would just kill you straight up, right? Let's wait here on this cornerstone here. I just have Aoife. I just need Aoife to proc or resolve Ike, resolve Raf Ike. No, that would be crispy. So. Mobile Machine Brom, let's go. So, get closer, Ashnard. Ashnard. Sorry. Just give Ragnar to Astrid. Raf resolve Astrid. She's too strong. So yeah, that healer won't heal. Screw yeah. And the brave weapons don't kill me. I'm Ike after all, or Ike is Ike after all. No one can kill freaking Ike, except for Ike himself. So it only takes me like 7 billion years, but let's go. Don't you dare. Don't you dare canto back to a healer. I'm gonna be mad if he goes back to his healer. If he doesn't attack me straight up and just moves back, it's gonna be a stalemate. A really bad one is that at that too. So don't you dare move back. This would be the smarter move, honestly. I should probably prepare for that situation. Why don't you attack Ashna from one range? Yeah, true. I don't know why I don't do that. You're right. Yeah, I don't do that. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, I actually don't do that. I forgot that Aoife doesn't proc on 2 range. Well, yeah. That's the reason why he has no skill, huh? I forgot, yeah. Well, I mean, at least we know now that he's smart enough to not let me proc that thing. So, 45. Let me see. The Brave Lance deals 29. He will survive this. He will not get doubled, and he will kill in return. We're gonna push forward and see if we can. We might just use Jill to kill. Or Jill or Astrid, whoever is close enough. So, all in the meantime, we have a rather mobile crew, honestly. Most of my team is mobile enough to stay away from the range. And even then I can still do that. I can still do this move. Wait. Before I do this move. You don't mean that move. before I do that move. Yeah, let me push them closer. And now I can do that move. So we probably don't need Largo, and we have a savior Mordecai with us. So, you know, whoop, yoink, and nothing happened. So, and now we wait. You're one hell of a mother ducker to kill, man. You take. Oh, he goes melee himself. He was fed up with going wrong range. Oh, he just mixed it up. I don't know. He just mix it up. 3 more times. Okay, 3 more times I have to do this. This travesty. Steel sword. Why does the one have a brave lance and the other one has just a steel sword? Poor guy. Just doesn't have anything, man. He was unequipped. He was poorly equipped into this war. So. Brave Fool Lance. Suck. And suck. Weak. Bam. So. Ah, this is how you die. So this is how you die. I see. I don't have a dance on her on Miss right now, so you know we can't even approach him that many times. So 5 and 2, 5 and 3, 5 and 3. He still has an elixir though, just in case. We do have elixirs. So here, stop, stop! Don't you dare! So Ragnar, yeah, he will not die. There's no resolve, Ashnod, right? Yeah. Imagine Ashnod having resolve as well. It would be Pookie. Where's Gifka? Huh? He's just somewhere. I don't know. I know Tivern is occupied doing something else too. Is flying around and killing everyone else. Does he have a brave ability on there? No. Okay, good. We take 26 damage and only 26 damage. So, okay, yeah, bear with me on that one. Whoa! He's so fast! I've never seen Mordecai bit that fast before. Damn. You should be often able to call one of them. I am. So. Killer Lance. Oh, we have to deal with this somehow. Man, you guys are tanky though. So. Take this. That and this. That's the dragon shield Nephany for you. 1 dragon shield and she is viable now. So. Silver blade has high chance. I understand, but okay. That, you know, spoiler-ronies. Pretty much. I don't mind though, it's fine. I know that, you know, at some point you will get some, right? This is supposed to get someone. People off. So. Alright, let's fly her forward. Kill this freaking physics. Whoa, she flies far. And this is how a dragon looks in game again. I forgot. Or Wyvern, that is a dragon. Spoiling because you're past that part that it should have happened. Huh. Unless they come later in hard mode. Maybe. Probably they come later in hard mode. Yeah. So. Let me just slowly scroll up there. I bet something bad will happen and all my team is in close range of Ashnod 2.0 or something like that. Or Ashnod dies. He could also just die. But hey. Let's do it. You're taking an ass long time to beat, friend. No, it's fine, it's fine. Like I said, I don't... Oh, finally, we are on 9 HP. Could you proc Aoife in the last one? That would be so epic. Procking Aoife on 1 HP. Come on, dude. Be epic for once. So, I'm gonna heal him one more time. No idea whether I need it or not. No, this was calculated, don't worry, buddy. That was calculated. I knew he would deal that much damage. But it would be cool if we procced Aoife on that. And then boom, Aoife procced and suddenly he kills. Ashnod defeated by his own soldier's techniques. Anyways, you die now. Miracle, haha. Oh, now you proc Aoife, it's too late! Hey, I mean, he healed a lot off from it. And this is how he dies. And it's over. I looked it up, Kekvi. Now he procs Aoife.
Do you think you can defeat me? It's not over yet. I haven't seen all you're capable of. What are you doing? Now is the time to use this? You don't mean that. No, you blind, stupid fool. What are you doing?
Yeah, now he procs. Oh. The Larian's medallion. He's doing that, huh? Oh, he's releasing to the world. Wait, why are you? What happened to your color? Oh, you're a zombie. You're a zombie, Ashnod now. I know he's going to promote. Wait, am I dead? I can't run. Flee, get away, everyone. Oh.
It feels so good. He's touching the medallion, but he's still sane.
Still sane.
Wait, what can I do? We can't win like this. Call one of the battalion commanders. Do it now.
Oh. I would like to get Gifka. But I wanted to use the barn the whole time. Do I... Tivarn or Gifka? Guys, Tivarn or Gifka? Both of them are muscly enough so I can... so we can have a good army. Tivarn or Gifka? I would like to get Tivarn, but we have never seen Gifka before. Use Nazelia for memes. Your choice. Never seen Gifka, but I would like to stay true with my boy Tivarn. Nazela. Gifka is the best. Now, 2 people on Nazela. Why would you guys choose Nazela? We can have 2 muscle people. Tivarn is still good. Nazela's memes. Fuck Tivarn, the Ravens is where it's at. Are you actually want to let me do it? I want to see Gifka though. I want to see Gifka. I want to use Tivarn. I don't want to go meme. Nazela's the most relatable. He's dead for the girl. Alright. I will see like somewhere else. I would really like to see Gifka. Oh, sure. We get Nazela in. Let's call it Nazela. I'm dead, by the way. Am I not dead? He deals 60 damage. I have... Yeah, I take 31. You just doomed yourself, lol. Oh, Nazela, you should use Nazela. Can I hit him with other people now, though? Can I hit him with other people? Or is it not possible? Or is his armor off now? The gauntlet's off? Or is that just still, he's still too strong? Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Oh, rescue. I can't rescue. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. What the heck? Okay, she's dead. She's dead. She's dead. She's super dead. At least Nazela now gets punished for the shit he's pulled. Oh, wow, yeah. And we lost our healer. I wasn't there in range because I didn't know he transforms right there and has a not... Okay, she's dead. He's freaking dead. I can't do anything. She can't dodge. She will take maximum amounts of damage. She's dead. Sacrifice Astrid. No, Astrid's good. I mean, I can take her in, but she takes maximum damage from him. So she dies to this guy as well. I don't know what to do. Miss will finally live up to her name. You gotta be kidding me. Before he couldn't move there, right? Or was it just me? He couldn't move there before. That's why I moved so close in. Oh my god. I thought. Now, you know, we can always hope that he doesn't hit. Because if she dies, I don't have a healer anymore. Then just I can't do anything. He's gotten more range, I think. And he still has 10 movement. Or does he have a weapon with more range? No. He still has 10 movement. And he's even more crazy, you know. So, maybe he's consumed by Rage Fire. Who knows? Maybe he is, maybe he isn't. Let's go up first. So. Do I have to restart for Mist? Nah, I don't want to restart for Mist. If it happens, it happens. I just need to find a way to keep Hike alive from 80 HP damage. I will probably lose if he attacks Mist instead. Let's get this over with. If only there was a rescue staff or something. Oh, yoo-hoo! It's over. And she's dead. Oh, just a bit more and all this would have been over. Mist, get yourself out of here. Leave the rest to us. We're going to win. You don't have to fight any longer. Alright, Ike. I believe in you. Tuck. F. Because of the stupid game, giving him for some reason more movement. Oh, hey, yeah, I'm here. What's up? Everyone's so worked up, but holy goddess above! Is that King Dayan? He's a monster. Wait, you want me to fight that? Are you insane? I think you got the wrong bird. Blast, this is going to get worse before it gets better. Little too late, yeah, just a little too late. This reaction is great. Jesus Christ, are you crazy? Let's see how much the bird does. Is the bird strong enough? No! What? No! Oh my god, I hate this guy. Oh my god, he's dead. He's dead too. He's dead too. Take him with me. Screw this. Man, this double freaking click. Fuck this game, man. He dodged. That's good. You know, I take it back. This game good. I take it back. But I hate this thing. I always double click. The world will fuck them up. Like, who deals damage against this dark guy anyways? I think I have to take Nazelia closer, right? I mean Nazir, not Nazelia. He's already there. This guy is freaking lucky. He's in for the girl and out for his life. Yeah. By the way, I really like Nazir's reaction. It's the first time he was not cool and calm. He's like, holy shit. Are you crazy? Did you actually send me in on that guy? It was a good reaction. Anyways. anyways. We have only a limited amount of stuff, and those guys can't reach anymore, I don't think. So I can finally kill the healer though. Screw you, healer. I wanted to read that. Yes, but I was really tilted. He said something about getting hired again, and that Ashner was probably not surprised that he betrayed him, and he would have disposed of him later anyways, and then, you know, that's it. And then, you know, clap, clap, clap. So how in the heavens do I heal Ike on that? I can't heal him. I only have elixirs, and 1-2. I have only 1-2. So maybe I have to go down instead of up. Yeah, maybe I have to push forward instead of going down. So they might deal damage, you know, they might deal damage. Just proc Aoife, just proc Aoife 5. Should have sacrificed Astrid. Yeah. Now I have Astrid, no healer. So does Elincia have a physics staff, but her range is atrocious? That's the problem. He attacks Ike. He gives up on the Birdman. He gives up on the Birdman. Alrighty. Yeah, Nazir doesn't do anything. Is there a lock so I can read what Nazir says? Outside of, oh boy. Holy shit. Holy shit, you want to fight me? You want me to fight that thing? Oh man. That's, yeah. No, there isn't. Okay, then just wait. Ike has to heal. Now he has to heal. So, you guys wanted Nazelia. No, you guys wanted Nazelia. I didn't want none of that. I didn't want none of that. So, do I send this guy in? He deals damage, right? 41 magical damage against us. Pathetic 30 is still a lot. So let's get closer, huh? I will approach them. I mean, in conversations you can put the Z. Yeah, maybe. If there's one more conversation, I could force a Nazir trigger. He probably has something to say about how he's using a dragon as his you know, horse. So exactly. Alrighty. Watch him get one more movement or attack. Attack Nazelia instead, because Nazelia is so strong. Yeah, Astrid can't even do anything. She's just stranded now right now because I lost my resolve on her. Inconvenient. How 1 damage at a time? Oh, you better proc Aoife a lot of times, or I will not survive this. Jesus. Oh, there's one. Hey. Did you heal Ike? I used an elixir. I used an elixir because I'm smart enough for that at least. I've limited amounts of brain for that. Okay, Nazelia, run. buddy, just go. He really likes a piece of you. How much damage do I take? 31. He will survive. So I'm gonna get Nazir closer. He's gonna in there. He's in there for the fight. In there for the money. And we're gonna heal. We're gonna heal Ike. So. And we have a bird too. And we got Nazir close. We got you know, yeah, we got Nazir close. He probably doesn't die. He probably doesn't die. Oh, now you get strength. oh, now it's too late, lady. Now it's way too late for that one. Should have gotten it earlier. So. Now we wait. Proc another Aoife. Proc another Aoife. Proc another Aoife. Proc another Aoife. Nazir can't get in range. So. He's really angry right now. Really. Oh. So you approached me, right? Did you approach Nazir? So I think everyone else dies though. Void dies because he's just not fast enough. Nazelia will die because he's just not strong enough. But maybe he is. Give me a second. I can attack him. And I can heal him later on. But I don't know how much he heals for, so that's always a question. And we are in really close. We're really balls deep right now, so I might just finish him off. Honestly, I think finishing him off sounds a lot better. What does Vortex do? Deals no damage. Yeah, Vortex is his long range version. It's a special ability, it seems. Attacks with the same effect of wind. It makes it so he deals no damage. What a great ability. So, how much damage does the Bromboy do? The wall. 0. You're out of here. If Brom doesn't deal damage, no one deals damage. So, Nazelia, don't attack. Just block. Just block the entrance. So, buddy, here you go. Nazelia, talk. 30 damage. 30 damage. What the heck? How do I survive that? Can I heal from far away? Can I heal from here? I don't think I can heal from here either. Because she only has that much magic. I should have given the magic to Elincia now that I think about it. Yeah. 7 tires. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I can't really do it. I have to wait. You can just hold the door, friend. You just pop a good one. So. It's basically wind magic on closer range. Yeah, no, it has free range on his Vortex, or 2 range. So he can cast magic, but he's bad at it too. So Nazelia was a lot cooler when, when there was actually something happening. When we were fighting him the first time, and now he's just he's just there. Yeah, and he's deeply regretting the choice to come in here. Man, gift card would have been worthwhile, right? I hate you guys. First I lose Mist, second I don't see like the thickest boy in the world, Gifka. Or Tibarn. Man, this is... At least I have Aoife on my side, at least I have Aoife. Who's... Astrid. That was your choice. It's all you guys' fault. Oh! The conversation commences. Oh. Wait, what? Wait, what's the point of you being here? You don't talk to him? And you miss? Oh my god. Alright. Alright. Get this guy out of here. I can't rescue him. I can rescue Horazon though. Let's rescue Horazon. There's no conversation. I thought they wanted to say, "Oh, Ashnard, you try to loot Anna, but I know you like me," and Ashnard will just agree. Yes, you're right. I was always in for you. And they kiss in the middle of the battlefield. Bad fan fiction. But anyways, yeah, there's now a conversation. Bamboozled again. Now I don't know what to do now. I guess, we just wait. Yeah, Nazelia, just stay close. I don't know. See you there. Farm Lotto, you casual. Can't farm Lotto. I don't have time for Lotto. You can still look at the log if you let someone die. Yeah, like Mist. Oh wow. So, yeah, that's not looking good for us though. Running out of heals. Can we save Elincia? Can we carry Elincia to safety? No. Yeah, we can. Horse eat. This is gonna be a really difficult one. So how far do I have to? Can I go here and heal? No, I can't. 1 damage at a time unless I proc the thing, and then Nazelia is just here to seal the deal, and I have to heal with an elixir every single time. That's not good. Yeah, I have to retreat like a little bit further back. I have to do this strat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have to be here. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, I have to be here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So technically, you can be healed here. That's stressful, man. It's too stressful. It's just too fat. She just doesn't want to do it, man. She just doesn't want to do it. So Nazir is completely useless against this guy. I almost expected. I thought he would compete. I really thought he would compete, but he actually didn't. I have to wonder how good Anna is in that regard. She must be infinitely worse. She must be really bad then. So all we can do now is wait until like we shake off 1 damage at a time, unless we proc Aoife. Then Azalea just chill with him, I guess. Yeah, nothing you can do. 1 damage at a time, friends. 1 damage at a time. Baby steps, baby steps. Unless we proc Aoife. Aoife. Alright. We need a second lucky. Yeah, this is turning into a big problem. Yeah. Okay. The second turn we can. Yeah, the second turn we can just. Yeah, we can just heal up. We can go back, heal up down here. He's gonna attack us again, and we're gonna use that chance to. We can use an Azalea to trade in all the new elixirs if I still have something left. That is called dignity or something. Yeah, I can do that, but first. He won't attack Nazelia. He won't attack him. Don't attack him. We have a really hard time. So we kind of need to spread out. You said it was short. That's as far away from short as I could imagine. It's a singular damage, and I have I have like Nazelia with me. Why did you guys do this to me? What happened? Why did you guys do this to me? Why did you all vote for Nazelia? Who's Astrid? So go down. Man, my life expectancy is turning lower and lower. Life expectancy. So. Proc it, please! Proc it! I need a proc! I need a proc! I lost mist! What do I do against this? I can't win, I can't. As soon as Ike dies, everything is over. Jesus, man, okay. Okay. We need for you to go there. Yeah, so we can dance you away. Okay, Nazelia. You could defeat him if you use good units like Rolf and Sothe. Yeah, I could have definitely killed him with Rolf and Sothe. Alright, you escape. Run, bud. We need some like something. Elixir. There's this. We got an elixir, another one. Let's go. Give me that turnstone, Nazir. You useless. Just everyone else go back in the back line. Everyone else just retreat. I don't need any of you guys. Nazelia, give me that transform stone so I can always dance in case. I keep Mordecai here as well because he can always smite. So, so everyone away. Just go. It's a battle between, Ike and then Ashnat. So, yeah, you're not good. You no good. You goes in the corner as well. So go where you cannot. I went to grab some hot dogs. You haven't died yet? Nah, I'm still alive. Mist is dead though. Mist is injured, really injured. I feel bad for Mist. I actually like using her. She was good. But then she got Ashnard. Happens when you're too massive, you know. When you're too massive of a person, so Ashnard just takes you out. Come on, proc it, proc it, proc it. Please proc it. Yes! Yes! Haha! One more. We need one more. We need a singular thing. We need one more. Just one more. One more proc. And then I can send Nazir in. I mean Nazelia. I can send Nazelia in. Oh. I can do this. 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 I can actually win this. So send him in. It's time. We deal 1 damage. So he heals a little. No, the problem is we need to deal damage now, but he can't heal after that. Ah, that's not good. Wait, I have an idea. I have a really smart idea. I have a really smart idea. I have a really smart idea. Really smart idea. So all or nothing. All or nothing. So all or nothing. Let's go. It would be smart to farm DV. It's almost soon. Anyways, my maximum unlimited super huge plan is to either proc Eva. If it procs, then I guess it was for nothing, being scared. But you know, Nazelia will get the kill. You doubted him. You doubted Nazelia. But guess what? Guess what you got going, eh? I use Sothe, everyone complains. Ah, he's still using it. I got him to the very end. You know, I choose Nazelia over everyone else. It's a bad pick. We're gonna kill this guy with Nazelia. Stupid DV Lotto, yeah. I don't have time for that, man. There's a lot of things happening. But yeah, anyways. First, we sent the dragon almost in. But my plan was to wait. Yeah. Okay, Ike, don't proc. Don't proc. You know what? You stay long range. Yeah, don't proc. You know, they made me take 6 turns. Farm. Soon. So, Nazelia. You think he's bad, you know? You think he's bad. You think he can't do anything. You think he's just, you know, just a decoration on a wall. And he's a huge bird, Jesus. You think he's weak, you think he's nothing. But hey, guess what? Let's go. Let's freaking go. You might see, oh, he can't reach. No, that's why I brought Mordekaiser here. That's he's the secret MVP, Mordecai, because you can smite this guy, giving my bird another turn. The brothers win, by the way. They're brothers in arms. Of all the people to kill them, to kill Ashnard, it is most ironic that it had to be Raisin and Nazelia. I'll finish it off. Nazelia finished it. He actually won. God, I have a 3rd form. I have a 3rd form, and I have a 4th form, and I have 11 movement after that.
Excellent, so good. More, I say. It's this time of extension. It's not enough. God, I have a 3rd form.
How do you know about the 3rd form, Monka? You can't be. He had a 3rd form.
Now it is truly over. Thanks, Nazelia. No, thanks, Nazelia, for the last kill, man.
For the last hit. I did it, and I only lost missed.
Nice.
I want Gifka. Can I have Gifka? Gifka would have been a lot stronger. I would have liked Otiban.
Anna, stay back. The King's Mount is still alive. Stay back. Anna! No!
Oh. Huh? What's going on? His mount is so calm. Let him be. Now see what's this all about. That is... What? That is her mate? As death nears, he has regained his sanity. Huh. Oh, wait. Oh! 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 Oh. I was right. Huh. I was right. He was a... King Dane's mount is Anna's mate? I was right about this guy. He was probably a really thick boy. We said you would probably never see him. But, oh. I thought it was a triangle with Ashnard, honestly. I think the game never said she always said he. I have to go to him back to him. And now I get it. Now I get it. It's a nice plot detail, yeah. Yeah. And now I understand too that, you know, this guy, that there's a reason why he's so incredibly thick. Was foreshadowed quite a bit. Yeah, it was like I thought too that was someone important, but yeah, I had a completely different idea of what this all was about. I was a crazy madman, huh? I will tell you about my theory if we get there. My game theory. Rajayon. Oh, not you too. Random words. Leon, what is it? No, even more random words. Okay. Pilstut ilipium baptil to fpw. Gileatil tum etu iluvum. Elagus? No, it can't be. Ashnard Mount was a wyvern, wasn't it? This huge muscles and twice the size of a normal wyvern, and the fact that, you know, even I could see that this is not a wyvern. This is definitely not a wyvern, and wyverns don't have arms. Okay, ildu ete tiu tul in ilbu tun et tiu pul you. Oh my god! Alrighty, it's my turn now. Get to. Here's an accent, you know, a little accent. Get to kutu tu telitum teliktu talitum telitum tilupip telitum. He's a sharper voice, you know, has a sharper tilitum voice. Kidutum pitum pili. What are you guys doing? Be patient, please. There's something we want to try. Huh? The song? Oh. Heal? My game theory was crazy. My game theory was way too crazy. Believe me. Oh. He's still alive? Oh, he has a lot of hair. Raisin Dads. Leon told me that the dragon's true form had been warped, so we sang the Galdro of Rebirth. Rajayon. What manly girl. Rajayon, do you know who I am? Nah. Just gotta flex one more time, you know? Flex. Yes, you recognize me. You were made to suffer because of me. I'm sorry. Flex one more time. Sorry. This is a sad moment, and we have a flexing Rajayon over here, flexing on his deathbed. Rajayon, oh Rajayon. And let's return to Goldua, the two of us, together. I will go anywhere, my love, as long as it is with you. Enough for this day forward, forever. Rajayon. He was one of the dragon tribe? That's right, he and Anna were engaged to be married, and then he was driven mad by King Dayan and his form warped. I see. I see. Did he survive or did he die? I actually don't know if he survived or died. Hey, Mist! You survived Ashnard? Ah, it's that. No, dang. Here it is.
What is it, mister? Do you find something? The medallion, Ike, the medallion. I finally have it back. Miss, that medallion is... Yeah, I know. Raisin Leon.
Oh boy. Wow, that's an interesting word for mist. There's an M in there.
Gillimis tulup eptil dilmir. Meltier. What? Here. Oh.
That's raisin, I know that. The first word is at least raisin, right?
Kilistu mutu peptip. The medallion belongs in Serene's forest. My mother was only holding it for Lilia. Leon, you take it.
Yeah.
Tilistup iten liebtio medip. Thank you, daughter of Elena. In the memory of my departed sister, I accept the medallion from you.
So everything was nice and all, and she still survived, you know, with like a wound across her whole body. I think I'll probably play it again, and this time I will not lose anyone. Just for myself, I will do it.
Oh yeah!
Look at Nazelia, he actually did something too. He deserved to be there, he did something. He was the surefire way to deal a little bit of damage. A small loan of 4 damage to this guy.
For the past year I've been focused on winning this war. I stand here today as testament of your fortitude commitment.
Tiburn dialogue versus Ashnard, got you, Buzz. Oh really? Thank you. Oh, I wanna read those 3 out though at the end. I wanna read all 3 of them. Nazelias, Tibarns, and Gifgas.
Thank you. I hope I may continue to rely on you. Of course, I hope that I may continue to be of service. The way I'm benched. You've grown so much. I would like nothing better than for Commander Grain and then I could see you now.
Well, whoa! Oscar! It has been 5 years! What happened to you? Last time you were studying magic. What happened? Hey, Oscar.
What a long road we've traveled. And yet in many years, it seems to pass so quickly.
I'm glad it's finally over.
We did well, didn't we? I'm sure Mom and Dad would be proud of us. Yeah, great job, Ike. Of course, if I hadn't been by your side the whole time, victory might have slipped away.
True.
Ike, I mean, Commander Ike. I'm going to keep practicing so I can be better than ever. Thanks for having faith in me.
Finally, it's finally... Hey, you also benched for a year now. Long last, we can return to a life without war. Praise the goddess.
Ike, well, are we going back to being a mercenary? I'm a great soldier and all, but the easygoing life of mercenaries is the only life for me. Now let's go find some good-looking lasses. Ho ho! I suppose you want some kind of congratulations now, huh? Well, too bad. You're a snot-nosed whelp and I'm still better than you. Don't you ever forget that. Yeah, goodbye 9 strength. Hey, yeah, boss, we did it. Woohoo! You know, I'm completely in love with your fighting style. If I could train under you, it would be great. So let me stick around for a while, alright? Hey, I have no more work here. I will be leaving you shortly. If you had need of my service, you know how to reach me.
Wow, cool. Pepega. That's a good one for it. Oh, that's a good one for this good old Shinon.
Lincia, you have been waiting a long time, but I finally fulfilled my contract. The mission is complete. My Lord Ike, on behalf of all of Crimea and my departed father, mother and uncle, I thank you once again. Oh, stop. Come on. Will you please stop doing that? Pardon? I think I've gotten used to a few of these noble customs and whatnot, but I still can't handle the bowing. It makes me antsy and itchy too.
Oh, my Lord Ike?
Oh, glorious day of sweet victory. Praises upon the day the goddess did see fit to send Sir Ike to save our land.
Thank you, General Ike. You know, in a nutshell, he said that. Because of you, I believe we better understand how best to serve Princess Alicia.
Through all your strength, the dark clouds that blanket Crimea had been dispelled. From this day forth, we will give our all to see the restoration of this land and its people. General, you are Crimea's war savior. For your merited service, I salute you. Huzzah, nay, 1,000 huzzah! Phew, I'm glad that's over. With a soaking day, and I was sure I was done for. Oh, that he tortured me.
You're too fast.
But you were a bull. Thank you. Now I can go home and see my family once more. When I get back to the countryside, I'm gonna boast to all my family and friends that fought under you.
Yeah, Khalil, you didn't do anything. Largo was the one that did something. He was attacking a Lagoose once and attacked someone else once too. And I are going to stay here and open up a shop.
Ha! Ha! With Crimea undergoing reconstruction, there are going to be a lot of people moving around.
Go away, Bastion, please. I like Bastion.
We'll open an inn with good food and drink, and free butter in every table. We'll be rich in no time.
We'll let you know when everything's all set up. You can drop in any time.
We'll even give you special rates. Maybe we should call it the General Ike's Inn. Ha 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 ha. I almost did nothing.
General Ike, I will take my leave of you for the time being. I must return to Benyon and present a report to the war's outcome.
Aren't you going to take Benyon soldiers with you? You lend us quite a few.
Though the war may be over, it will take many weeks to see the country secure. I spoke with the princess earlier, and she asked we will help if possible, so I leave them in your care for a while longer.
We really do owe Benyon a lot, don't we? In the end, we got not only you, but a whole battalion of reinforcements. General Selgius and his troops are the reason we were able to minimize casualties during the final battle, Papelov. He and his man took care of the retreating Daeans, and allowed us to focus on the enemy before us. No matter the assistant...
Selgius not gonna be mentioned at all? Wait? It's not gonna be revealed in this game? Huh. Strength and leadership, I know two people will be very pleased to learn of your triumph.
Please give them thanks for both the Apostle and Sapphirine. I plan to thank them myself someday, but...
Understood. Farewell, Ike. I look forward to seeing you again.
Farewell.
Hey, Ike. Ike, hey, handsome. I've decided to return to services in Benyon's Pegasus Knights. Cool beans, huh? Oh, I owe you so much, Ike. Thank you so very much. I see you around. I think I maybe tried to start over in Benyon. Maybe it's too much too soon. Plus, I just want to live a more responsible life. But plus, I'm tired of man threatening to break my knees. Goodbye, Ike. Goodbye, General Ike. This war has given me the confidence to enter the service of the Benyon Knights. You're one of the strongest of my team. If this didn't help your confidence, then I don't know what. Thank you so much.
Defton is glad the fighting stopped. Defton prefers the peace and quiet. War is not good for anything.
Well, we're going home. All of our desert friends are waiting for us, and wow, do we have some stories to share with them?
Laguz and Beok, perhaps the gap between us has narrowed. War is horrible, yet maybe we've gained something in value after all.
Find me when you come to the dunes. We can sit and talk with no fighting. A lot of people. Hey,
are you leaving already?
Yep, I'm out of here. I've got some important guests to convey to the king.
Guests?
I'm done. I'm done. He's talking about us. We'll take my father to visit Gaia for a while. We Herons should live somewhere near a forest after all. Tiban spoke with King Ganigas on our behalf.
You're not returning to Serene's?
It's empty. No. Well, we may be peace of our apostle. We're not ready to live there again.
I see. You'll be able to return someday. Beok and Laguz will come to understand and respect each other.
You may be right. I hope you are.
Are you ready? We should be leaving soon. Give Gaiman your debt as well. Gaia is a very special place to me. I'd like to visit again someday if I may. Come whenever you are able. The king will be pleased to see you. And one more thing. Gaia will not spare any effort in aiding Crimea's reconstruction. We'll be sending supplies and workers to you shortly. That is much appreciated.
Oh wait, Raisin, Leon! What is it? Do you think I could touch the medallion one last time? For my mom and dad? So I can go crazy? I just want to go crazy and be like Ashna, because he killed me. Oh yeah. One last words. I'm done with the goodish good. I hope she learns the German language at the next game, or the English one.
Of course, go ahead, put
out your hand. Alright. Thank you very much. Is that enough? Yes, I just wanted to say goodbye. Thank you. Huh? And you too, Ike.
What? I also like to give you a heartfelt thanks to our parents as well, for fulfilling the hopes of our sister. Thank you.
Yes.
Ike, I will help rebuild Crimea too. I will lend much strength.
I don't know much, but I don't know when, but if that thing we talk about happened, that would be fine, I guess. Not that I cared. Baka. So, goodbye. Oh, she actually refers to the A support, huh? I see.
Well, it's about time for us to take wings. We've built quite a close bond, haven't we? This is true. We're especially grateful for your help in Serene's Forest. The next time you visit the southern coast, come to Phoenixus. The entire country will celebrate your arrival.
I'm excited if we ever get there. The country of the Hawk tribe, huh?
It would be fun. I'm interested in what kinds of food you eat. We collect berries from the trees and peaks that no bear could climb. The juices and desert made from it are beyond compare. We have ocean delicacies, mountain treats. We have everything. I'll pass on the desserts, but I take extra helpings on meat. Ha ha ha. Leave it to me. You need to be strong as me, you know. I hate to interrupt your gleeful chat, but I thought I should tell you that I defeated Ashnard with my beak. So, on everyone's behalf, I should take the meat. You don't have to visit Kilvas. It's our policy not to invite Beorg into our home, unless they pay me well. King Kilvas, despite all of our posturing, you came to our aid in the end. You turned out to be a better ally than I dared to hope. Pah! Keep your foolish tongue inside your foolish head. And don't tell anyone. I have a reputation to think of. Farewell, and I'm serious about the Nexus too. Come anytime. General, the bird tribes are in your debt. We are grateful. Please take care. If you ever had need of a king's eyes, fire a flaming arrow from a high place. I see it and come flying. That is if I'm not busy on an errand for the king. Errand? Hey, what about the old man?
What about me? I'm an old man after all.
General Ike, I will never ever forget you. Thank you for showing me the errors of my way. I'm just glad it's finally over. Maybe now I can get some sleep. Things are going to be rough in Dane too, but now I'm strong. 20 strength, 20 speed. And, you know, in the future I might get a reclass as well. I don't know what the future holds, but I'm heading back. It's my homeland after all. I've played my part. All that remains is for me to take my leave of this place. History will judge my actions. Mustard and the others are going today, and I think I'm going to go with them. Thank you for everything, General Ike. I hope they packed enough food. I'm pretty hungry. Hey, that's Hungry Girl. Cumia's an interesting place, but I've decided to travel today, and perhaps fate will bring us together again. Psyhawk, sorry for not using you. I chose Mia and then I dropped Mia. We couldn't use a Swordmaster. How odd, Anna, we've been both enemies and allies. Thanks to you, Rajayan was saved. Oh, he's alive. And so was I, thank you. So you were here with King Dayan because you were trying to save Rajayan? Yes. Anna's fiancé went missing many years ago. After Anna finally found him, she came to me for help. She told me that Rajayan was with King Dayan and that he had been warped almost beyond recognition. Long ago, Anna's parents died, and I was unable to do anything for her. Even so, she still came to me for help. No matter what, I had to help her. It was that so at the end that I used you. I'm so sorry. It's all in the past now. There's nothing for you to worry about any longer. Thank you, Ike. Will Anna return to Goldor? Yes. We must take Rajayan back to his hometown. Wait, are you going too, Nazir? Yes, I am, obviously. For the first time in decades, I will walk in Golden Soul. That'll be nice. Take care of yourself. Give my regards to Konaga. I will, until we meet again. Nazir! Huh? I don't know what you thought, but I always trusted you. Except for that one moment when I learned of your deception. I never thought of you as an enemy. Huh, even now you defy my predictions. Prediction? When we were sailing off the coast of the Nexus, remember? I said war would change how you look at things. And yet, through all that happened, you remained the same. I just can't pretend to be anything I'm not. I've never been any good at that. Please stay that way, Ike. Don't change for anyone. Just get more muscles. I'll see you again, won't I? Yes, I'm sure of it. We're gonna get to my crazy theory. Until this is all over. There's Mist. So the Gator mercenaries get Mia as well, I guess. Shit, you just joined halfway in. Just was there. The war is over, really slowly. The Crimean people, who suffered gravely during the harsh Dayan occupation, have at last regained their freedom. These same Crimeans have a saying: no matter how harsh the winter, spring will ever follow slowly. This popular proverb proves true, as the warm winds of change begin to blow across the countryside. The war has left the country in ruins, but the people rise from the ashes and still sell melons, and take the first step towards rebuilding their nation. Though once scorned and despised as sub-humans, the Lagoos put aside past enmity and come to aid of their neighbors. Good ending. I hope nothing bad will happen. Oh, wow! Look at that dude! Look at those dudes!
Oh, okay, and Grimias, never forget, was Gallia that fought besides them and helped free them from the yoke of... Jesus, those are quarters. Are all of them quarters? What the heck? Led by example of Valencia and her retainers, Crimea begins transforming into a land it is dreamed of. Muscles. And the land will be, yeah, it's just I thought Mordecai was just a special breed of a tiger, but I guess every single tiger is just like that. As the reconstruction efforts progress, the administrative government announces the enthronement of Valencia as the new queen. And now the day of her crowning arrives. Alright. You will... Can we just finally get over? Because I can, I want to talk. Alright, sure. We'll get another one. Hey. Hey, Queen Valencia. Oh. Wait. Okay. I'm so tired I could fall over. Peace is... Why are you going... Peace is all well and good, but it sure is busy. We are rebuilding a country that was completely devastated by war. It's bound to be tough. You're right. I bet Princess Valencia and the people in the... By the way, I can just squeeze in a sentence and it's still normal. Palace is twice as busy. Speaking of Valencia, what's she doing? I am really slow. She's in that room over there, surrounded by court officials. They seem really busy. I feel so sorry for her. As long as she's getting at least a little bit of rest, I'm not worried, but she probably isn't. Maybe if I sang her a lullaby. Oh no, I forgot. You forgot what? I gave the medallion to Raisin, but I forgot all about the Galdre. Ike, what should we do? Question mark, exclamation mark. Yeah, we never did find out who Altina is, did we? She was the only one who could sing the Galdre. Well, when things calm down, we'll have to head out and search for her. He is still alive? Is that Altil you speak of? One of the three who defeated the Dark God? Sapphire, hey! Sapphire, so you made it, did you? I arrived merely moments ago. Let me congratulate you on a successful end to your journey. Thank you. Please tell me, do you know who Altina is, except already dead? Of course, Altina founded my homeland of Benyon. Oh, then it was a mistake. We can't give a song to someone who died so long ago. There is one who yet shares both bloodline and name, the true heir of Altina. Who is it? Sanaki Kirsch Altina! None other than the apostle herself. She looks too bratty to be, what Altina is. The apostle? Is this something everyone in Benyon would be aware of? No. I just released it. There are very few who know that. Now it's me who knows that. Why do you ask? The apostle is Altina. Oh, I'm so relieved and exhausted too. Ike, I'm going back to my room. See you later, Sapphire. That was rather sudden. Did I say something to cause her distress? As in, Benyon will be the centerpiece of struggle and problems, because we did say that the song, the Galdra, is, pretty strong, and that someone still has the bloodline, and, Benyon is strong. Tell me about it. I would hear what you have to say on this matter. Sure. To tell the truth, can we finally talk loud faster? I see. The assassination of the apostle, the Serene's massacre, and the use of the medallion to revive the Dark God. All of it was part of Eshnar's grand scheme. That's the conclusion we came to. Slowly, you have me at the loss. Why is it that?
because now I know your plan. For many years I have walked these lands, watching, listening, and never did I uncover what you have found. How that you have presented me with this information. I don't know what to say, friend. I merely fulfilled the hopes of my father and mother. Now, why is this so long? Speak from hindsight. Rescuing Princess Crimea, winning the Apostles' Trust, and defeating King Dion. Was this all part of a bigger plan, with a goose at your side no less? You have accomplished all of these miraculous things. All of these miraculous things. I had to trust the valiant commandants at my side. It was only through their support that I was able to do these things. Why are you talking evil right now? Ever the humble one, honey. Now then, before I return home to make a master plan, I hear of the Gulruf release. I must convey it to the apostle. Could you sing that to me? Could you give me the tunes? You would do that? None of you can leave Crimea. The new queen will need your strength. I suppose that will be for the case for a little while, won't it? A little while? You are the hero of Crimea, General Ike. You wish it, no post will be beyond your reach. I don't care about any of that. Smacks him in the face really slowly. It's more trouble than it's worth, and I don't see the value of being some fancy lord. Fancy. With a teacup. When the country's safe, I'm giving up that title and everything and go back to being a simple mercenary. Ha ha ha. Truly, you are is something strange? Yes, it's very... I think that's enough. I'm so sorry. I just enjoy this moment of you being weak again. Unbelievable. Despite all appearances, you're really quite rude. Commander, may I have a minute? Sure. What is it, Titania? You get 3 minutes because it's so slow. Princess Elincia. Oops. Queen Elincia, isn't it? Can the court ministers want Queen Elincia and you to come out onto the balcony and greet the people? What? Greet the people? Me? Yes, you. I've done what I was asked to do. Now hurry up and get going. Hey, Titania. Nuts and balls. What's going on? The people of Crimea wish to see their hero and to sing his praises, even if the hero himself protests. Now get out of here. If they want a greeting, surely their new queen Elincia would... I get so... I'm going crazy. I'll go speak to her. Thus do heroes give birth to new chapters in history. Ike, I doubt if you even noticed that my master plan, your story, the everyday mercenary who becomes a hero, will awaken ugly appetite and ambition in many. It will be the cause of strife and discord throughout the land. I'm certain Ashnat saw the truth in this. In a way, Ashnat's dream may have been fulfilled. The seeds of war have indeed been sown across the continent. It appears your trials are just beginning, my gallant young hero. May the goddess ride with you. That's some ominous foreshadowing upon the continuation. Yo, I need a deeper voice. Jesus. With that?
What's wrong?
Okay, wait. Just a bit more.
Everyone's waiting to see you.
Monkash? Yeah. Sorry.
I'm nervous. I've spent my whole life in hiding. It's just no one ever taught me how to rule a kingdom.
Just rule it, forehead.
Ready to be their queen.
Just rule it,
I don't
forehead.
think I'm ever really going to be ready.
What's the matter with you?
Ike, stop it. How can
Did anyone teach you how to hire mercenaries?
No.
No one escapes
But that's
bureaucracy,
not the
eh?
same.
How to win back lost allies? How to win back your lost kingdom?
That's different.
No, it's not. You've done such an amazing job, and I think you always will.
I see.
Ike is a smooth talker.
All right. Come
Damn.
on. We'll do this together.
This guy is a smooth talker. Well, sorry, friend, but you know. Oh. What are you?
My lord Ike. I am so blessed to have met you.
Oh, he's going in, boys, and he's getting both, I guess. Look at that jawline. It's gonna get twice as wide as soon as we can reach the other game.
And so it was that in the spring of the year 646, Valencia Rydell Crimea saw peace return to her homeland.
Who's that old
In the
man?
years to follow, the story of Queen Alencia and her noble hero Ike spread across the land and inspired the songs of many a wandering troubadour.
It's just bright. It's getting really bright. Could you just... Jeez. Alrighty. We finished this game. Oh, finally, credits. It was a great game, honestly. I liked it. I enjoyed it a lot. It's a cry away from conquest. Definitely, it's not as intricate, not as difficult. But hey, just in case you're getting a sub-romance vibe from those two, that's from the localization. Afraid the same voice Grail has. Oh, Grail. It's been a while since the last year. That you only hear it in the beginning and when he dies. But yeah, it's there in the original game. Yeah, you see. Congratulations, you did it. Yeah. If I had to score Path of Radiance somewhere, I would say I think it's a solid 7. Solid 7 or 8. It's an actual, mediocre but decent fun game. It aged somewhat badly. The speed is slow, but I think yeah, and the fighting is at times a bit too easy, but outside of that, I think I enjoyed the story a lot. I really like the storyline here. And, the characters are pretty nice. Some of them, there's always a mixed bag in there. How many things are they gone in Radiant Dawn? What? Their Japanese version doesn't have any those undertones. They're gone in They're gone in Radiant Dawn. I see. Well, I guess then it was a good idea to get in with Leffy.
That's me. I'm great. That's about when I was about to die. Yoo-hoo.
Darn Americans and their unnecessary romance. I like unnecessary romance. I like unnecessary romance. But I'm a German. Just hopelessly. There we have it. Again, so yeah. What I can say, at the very least, the beasts are odd. I feel like they are odd. I don't think they are, the problem is that they have this transformation gauge is really making them inconsistent. But they were introduced here, so I think they were supposed to be like that, and then they have balanced stats. But most of those units we get are pretty much not too strong, As you could see, you have Mordecai, who could be replaced by Brom if he's fast enough, or Gatria. You have Leffy, who can be replaced by everyone. Everyone. Probably Boyd is close there. Boyd can replace her, and Ike, mainly like a main attacker that deals a lot of damage. A good Jill could do it too. Just, transformation is a bit iffy. I don't know if they change it in Radiant Dawn, if that gets any better or worse. I understood the concept of beast people and their beast form having limitations, yeah. Best units are probably Cavaliers. I could technically do a really quick stream of my of doing a tier list. Give me a second. Of all the people that I had, if that's something for you to like to hear. Like me doing that, I would like to do it right now, just because I have everything in my mind. The Cuffs are the best. I would say Oscar is a odd case. My Oscar didn't end up well, but he's decently tanky for the first half of a game. That means, you know, that he's your go-to tank instead of Mordecai. He has the same movement, and you know, he probably has, you know, more consistency with him being able to not need any transforms. D-My Band D-My Band? Yeah, D-My Band somewhat remedies that. But, you know, I put it on Azir and you saw he loses 5 strength. This guy gets really bad. So you need those Ragu stones, which I have only 2 of. Only gotten 2. If you gotten more of it, then maybe would have been more worthwhile. But yeah. Everything else, I would say, you know, I like the journey. The terrain, how everything was. It was different, so there was always something new. I mean, most of the time was grassland, but you had your everyday things. It gets stale if you're on the forest all the time. So you will get that one going. I liked it. I liked everything. Everything looked really felt alive, like a world actually does. No, it's important. For example, Conquest doesn't do it right. Conquest is an action upon action place. You go from place to place and something happens, and those places are just connected to each other instead of a place that feels alive. I think the story, the writing is good here. I don't know what you think, but I think the writing is good. So, Titania, Kyrian, Oscar, Makarov, and Astrid. Yeah, Astrid is definitely top tier, man. Definitely top tier. Makarov is there. I didn't use him. Oscar is, you know, for me it ended up bad. Kyrian is probably also good. Titania is, you know, the staple. Like, why do FE Beastmen need stones to transform? Yeah. In Grim, if you stay in beast form for too long, you go feral. What? In Grim? I see. Problem is you base your opinions on one playthrough while you need multiple, eliminate the possibility of characters getting RNG screwed. Yeah, I'd say this game is probably the most consistent writing in an FE game. So over with that opinion, Gino. Corinne. Corinne, yeah. Yes, that's true. You know, that's true about that. But, you know, I can put in what I think or what I know about the game. I can put in and think what I know about the game and how much RNG would have been involved. I can do at least a rough estimation. I won't rate every single character because I didn't use everything. I will just use those and tell you how I felt and how they will fit in there. The strong point of Cuffs are the multiple weapons and the fact that they can trade Night Ward. Yeah, they can change around their Night Ward, which is one of the best weapons or best items in the game. Even better than the Full Guard. So yeah. The fact of the matter, I think Astrid is among the best of them. In my opinion, I think Astrid is the best. But it comes with limitations, obviously. She has ups and downsides, as Oscar and Kyrian and Titania have ups and downsides. So they're pretty much always able to double enemies. Also, this version of Kanto's OP. Yeah, it gives you full movement back, right? So in Radiant Dawn, they probably reduce it to only 1 or 2 or half of it, right? Is what I'm assuming. I think we need more FE games with paladins that can use sword, lances, and bow. Yeah, it's like a little variety. I like Kanto. Kanto is one of my favorite things. I really like the integrity of Kanto. It makes it more, you know, more makes the fight more interesting. I like Kanto if it's not too broken. You know, that's really nice. And you know, this is always going to be a problem. You know, for Fire Emblem games in general, it's always going to be a problem how they balance Cavaliers, because Cavaliers have superior movement and they don't have any downsides with their stats most of the time. So you know, this is always a hard one. But you know, I would like to see Kanto for most of the games still retain. Kanto still exists, but in RD, Cuffs are nerfed really effing bad. Oh boy. I'm gonna be excited for that. Some are decent though, but most of them are really underpowered. I see. Yeah. They have to do that because Cuffs are too strong. pretty much. I can see it. Oscar, even though Oscar's freaking, like, my Oscar turned out freaking awful. Dealt 0 damage, had 6 to 8, like 8 strength to 6 magic at one point. Something along those lines. He still did decently as a wall, at least. Rescue bot as well. But yeah, I will try. If I will do, you know, if you guys don't mind, I will do a quick funny play tier list. Let me see if I hopefully have the right one in. So but yeah, first, it's a good, like I said, at the end of the day, I really enjoyed it. It's a good game. It's a really good game. Just because it's easy. It's a good story. I enjoyed it, not because of the gameplay, mostly just because of the good story. I think a story makes a lot up for me. A story is really important for me, and good characters as well. To make ground units strong enough to make that movement riskier to use without thinking. Yeah. But you know, those are cuffs. You know, this is how it works in real life. Honestly, a man on a horse is really strong. He's stronger than a man on foot, with the charge he has with a spear, for example. So yeah, all of those turns are mostly low, except for prisoner release. Huh? Yeah. Let me see. I hope I did the right one. Let me check on regret. No, that's the camera. It's pointing somewhere. No, it's gone. Yeah, I have it. So good thing, like I said, I always make sure that the camera does not look somewhere really indecent. Gonna make that. So, but yeah, all in all, I would say, yeah, more of a. It's not like the Game Boy Advance games, honestly. The Game Boy Advance games are on a different niche of easy to hard, and you know, and the likes, with Path of Radiance. I would say Path of Radiance is really, you know, a lot more story heavy at the very least. Not too difficult, story heavy game, and you know, I guess it's for people that like to have a good time. Fell in Endgame. Damn it! This is gonna haunt me, huh? Every 6.5 mode is crazy, huh? 5 hours for chapter 17. Yeah, it was a long one. It's not that hard to stop a horse, a wall, for example. Yeah, but you can't take a wall with you. So, fell in battle. Obviously, she fell. But yeah, like, if I had to define it, Path of Radiance is... both of those games are 7 out of 10. Or the Game Boy Advance games are even 8 to 9 out of 10. With, you know, with the only difference being the gameplay. You get introduced to the gameplay of Fire Emblem for the Game Boy Advance games. And, you know, you get a really good story on this game. But yeah, just hiding your fort. The others are pretty forgettable in terms of difficulty. Yeah. And I think everything is usable. The stats are also really kept really low. I'm surprised. All those caps were at 20 or something. Damn. And I've been seeing a couple of stats in the endgame of Radiant Dawn, or you know, Radiant Dawn in general, and Jesus, those caps are huge. Those are like twice as much after this game. Also aren't great in defense forests, in dense forests, I imagine. Yeah. But the thing is, you know, if you the first part about forts, if you take this seriously, if you're already hiding in a fort, the problem is they can just starve you out. Depending on what form of fort this is. And look at this, Soren is, you know, second place, Faulkner third, and Astrid in first place. Freaking Astrid, gonna get crazy. Yeah, Straden doesn't shy away from high stats. Oh, fifth. Oh, never mind. Brum, fourth place. Look at this dude, man. Brum, Neffany third. How did she get third place? And I like those pictures. I like those pictures too, boys. Yeah, that was obvious, and obviously, you know, the last places. Who could have guessed it? But yeah, We got both Brom and Neffany. Both on for 4th and 3rd. Now we have Jill. Good. Astrid almost got in too. Good job. So. Give me a second. Alright. That's a lot. It's a lot to 100 kills. So. I like a lot that others should aspire to be despite not being he's not Lord of he's not Noble of Birth or Birth of Noble. I don't know what the direction it is, but he freaking nails it all. Actually, read up on force a little, and apparently the point of force was to stop people from advancing past strategic points. Yes. Yes. I can see that. I mean, I guess you win and lose at the same time. It's a problem of you know, you might just stop the advancement, but you know, you got your pincer in a fort. They can just wait it out, depending on what and how major this is. Yeah, like Walder Frey and what? Oh yeah, in As You Have God, Games of Thrones, As You Have. So let's go for that. Real quick. So I just like doing tier lists. Oliver? What the heck? Oliver's, give me a second. What the heck, dude? Wait. What the heck? First we have to fix this. And then the color scheming is wrong too. You start with blue. Blue is a nicer color to your eyes, and you slowly degrade into really, you know, untasteful colors, like yellow, or, you know, orange and red. I like to do it like that. It feels better for my, you know, having pleasant colors on the front and having low on the S. Tier list poggers. Let's do this real quick with the informations I have. What the heck are you? Those are the ones that I don't have. that I didn't use or don't you can't use. The heck? There's a lot of things that you can't actually use. It's a you like tier list, I guess. I could do that too, but let's do it. You know, let's do a normal one. Gift card. So, time to mock it. Time to mock this one. All right, sure. Gift card, lol. I wish I could have used a man. I think I have to put Nazelia there too, though. Because I have to put Nazelia down here. Depending on how you play the last mission. Let's just start out first. You get both Nazelia, Tibarn, and Gifka on the last, and Nazelia is underwhelming. Freaking underwhelming. 4 times 2 damage. I don't know how the other two are, but he's not gonna survive 2 rounds. If someone can survive 2 rounds, they can attack Ashnard. And he's not one of them. I think he's supposed to be there in case everything is still alive and you just attack Ashnard outright. For some reason, I just killed everyone, so you know, if you do it like me and kill everyone around him, Nazelia is probably not gonna be good. But outside of that, he's a flying unit, so you can take care of some of the stuff, and he has decent stats to boot. He can always double too. He can be a nice person, but I would say, yeah, I would say D at least. Yeah, he has amazing stats, but he only really helps against other people, not against Ashnard himself. Obviously, Sothe is S tier. Yeah, put him up there first. No, I have to put him down here. Honestly, like it doesn't make any sense outside of that. At least Nazelia could do damage. No one else in your army could. Yeah, I put him on D though, but that's all he gets because Nazir also deals 6 damage with a chance to miss, and he can tank a shot. He has enough HP to even have a bad unit having, you know, a bad unit healing him doing that. The thing is with the Nazelia is just he can fly instead of, you know, Nazir can't fly. He can fly though, but that's not variant enough for anything. Tibarn can also fly and probably deals more damage. I remember he had 67 HP or something. So and he has a lot of defense. So Tibarn I feel like he can definitely tank 2 attacks at least, and then you can get him back to healing. And Gifka is probably the same or even stronger. And normally you can get a beast command on turn 1. Also, Ashnard doesn't have a second phase. More Sothe at the bottom. Yeah, I will explain everything. The thing is, this is hard mode. Like, obviously I have to rate it on hard mode. I didn't play easy mode. I have to put him down here because just the performance is just gonna be a flying Leffy. You're gonna be a flying long range Leffy. That's all you get for Nazelia. He can kill a bunch of dudes. He can double a lot of people, but that's what Leffy does. That's what Leffy does, and that's all. So, and Sothe's bottom tier, almost like at the bottom, obviously because I did level him up hard, but most of the time for the first half I had him, he dealt 1 damage and he couldn't do anything. I give him that it is nice to have utility as a thief, to have 2 thieves, so you can clear up maps faster and open chests more faster and steal things. That, for example, your assassin is doing something else and you can just steal with Sothe instead. Sothe, most of the people will not even go over 20 speed until way late in the game. So I think at level 10, if you ever get him to a level 10, he's gonna be fine and he's gonna be able to steal all the stuff for Faulkner if Faulkner is occupied, or if you plan on using Faulkner. So yeah, that's Sothe. But Sothe is still awful. I would not recommend. All the BXP could have been gotten to someone else. He does underperform awfully. He tanks only at level 15, which is 15 chapters. If I gave him every single chapter, I gave him a level up or try to give him a level up. So it's 15 chapters down the line where you have to carefully grind him up. That's awful. So yeah, Astrid. I wanted to put her on S tier honestly, but then I realized she does have an iffy strength growth. So overall, of all the things considered, A plus to B plus, B plus to A minus. My reasoning for that is, stats aside, just look at the stat. We have Paragon, we have a decent amount of speed and if we just take a face value Astrid, she has a decent amount of speed and decent amount of luck. She's gonna be, for the first half of the game that you have, she's gonna be a weakener. She's just gonna go in, weaken people, go back. And she's on a horse, so that's a plus point too. And she levels fairly quickly through just weakening people or shipping people. And that's all her job is, which is it's a niche to have. It's a niche to have, honestly. It's a really good niche. And outside of that, if you get good strength, you're gonna have what my Astrid was, a freaking beast. 2 turning everything. Like 1 turning everything at this point. But if you get lower strength, let's just say she has 18 instead, you'll have her be a weakener for a lot of the game, or you have a composition that has tanks in it, which means like slow units, who like Gatria is in there, Mordecai is in there, who don't double and kill people in return, so you can finish them off with Astrid and then retreat. So the general plan is put Mordecai in the front, let him attack something, the person is hurt, use Astrid to kill him, and then go back. But my Astrid was able to frontline everything. If your Astrid is able to frontline, she's probably an S tier. So, or yeah, S minus to A plus. There's always iffiness with the recruitment when you get her, and that you have to grind her up. There's always gonna be, she's not gonna be an asset for you, but unlike Sothe, she's gonna be an asset for you after like a few chapters already. Imagine not playing FGO. Yeah, that's me. That's me. So if I ever had to recommend someone to use a unit on the first playthrough, I would say Astrid. Astrid is a really good well-rounded unit who can go bad, but is safe on the speed, on luck, and on decent skill. So you always have someone who can chip, and always you have someone who can finish off high speed targets. As a recommendation here. I did only use him for once, and he has knives and he has a book. He can use books and he cannot double, so he's probably a C. On the moment of his recruitment, he can deal damage, but he can't finish it off, so he needs a frontline. He needs that Mordecai comp. But unlike Astrid, he's not able to counter back. So Astrid has the mobility advantage, and also by the time you get him, she's also gonna be strong enough to deal with all of that. But having a safe mage with I think with A on fire, was it, and B on wind and thunder is pretty nice to have. The dagger is just neglectable. BXP is such a fun mechanic. It is. Shake my head. Imagine putting Black Knight in F tier. It's a non-existent tier. It's the units I didn't use, pretty much. Bastion is a shittier. Its only redeem quality is that he can use long range tomes to his high spell rank. Yeah, that's why I put him on C. I said like A, I think it was A and BB. Or yeah, I think A, BB. and that makes him able to use those long ranges. And it's nice for some cheesing, you know. You can kill something. There are a lot of times where there was one unit out of the attack zone where you could just snipe them out, and Bastion would be one of them who would use it. But by the time, probably Sothe is a lot better. Is a whole lot better. Nazir, from the point of his recruitment and till the very end, he's gonna be performing decently fine. He has the same problems. He's the same problems Laguz has with the Demi Band. He can't even use the Demi Band because he loses too much strength. He can't one round, but he can tank exceptionally well. He has 6 movement. Maybe I put him on C after all. He has 6 movement. That's a downside, and but overall, you can, like, for the last 2 chapters considered, you can use him to bait most of the attacks when you need a baiter, when you don't have Mordecai leveled up, or you just don't have anything that could rush in, Bird of Prey style, you rush in and get out, hit and run. So, C plus, I guess, for Nazir. He's fine to have though. He serves his purpose. He takes a decent beating, has a lot of HP. Really nice to have RNG proof as well because of the late joining and the high level. Yeah. I'd say I would even warrant a C because he can only do like 5 times with a meteor from Tome. I warrant him on a C tier because at this point in time, you're probably right. It's the thing is, he has, I think it was 12 he has 12 strength and 16 magic at this point. Imagine he can use heavy tomes with ease. That's the thing. He can use heavy tomes with ease, and can, if you give him a speed wing or 2, he might be able to double. Let me check his growths though first. Let me go back to empty first. I don't want to click on some and show you some. Bastion. Blagna with Dow. That's not the bad Blagna we're talking about. So let's see. He has a 55% growth on speed. So given that, he might be able to double at the later stages if you give him 1 speed wing. Like you have to give him 1 speed wing. Yeah, I give him a D plus. You're right. I give him a D plus. No. D plus. Why the screen go black? I grabbed popcorn. I just looked that up really quick. You can see it. I have a tab where there are recommendations about mangas I read. A lot of them are really cheesy. And I want that to be secret. So yeah, D plus to, I would say D plus C minus. He's really close to being usable. 16 speed is usable. If you have 23, he has 7 level ups. If you have 23-ish, then you're able to double a lot of people. So he's just short of getting there. But he does have the tome and the magic usage. I mean better than this guy, right? He's better than this guy. As a matter of fact, give me a second. So. Okay, yeah, the caps lock, the thing here changed again. English. Come on, dude. Yeah, that's just this capitalizes him perfectly. Owns Oifzu is crazy. Playthrough of Thracia 776 when paper ends. When I'm done with Radiant Dawn. Boyd, definitely a B. I think most of the time, I think you have to remove Tempest out of his freaking hands, and you might have to give him a skill book. Depends on what his growths are, but if we take him out of the box, he's a decent, strong unit, deals good damage, and he will deal good damage over the time. He will be able to double, if need be, or not, which is... Yeah, he's gonna be able to either double or not double, depending on your RNG. I think he had a little lower speed growth, but his strength is gonna max out. He might be a better person for a speed wing if you have a screwed up Boyd. And I think the main part for why Boyd is B and not C is the fact that he can tank magic as well as physical. So you have some sort of fortification where you have mages and melee, especially in the mid game, early in the mid game, we have mages with 18 or with 8 damage or something like that. Boyd can tank him. He has a lot of HP. He can tank all the mages. He can initiate them, or he can make them to attack you if you play a little bit more defensively. So I guess If you say he's not, it says 25% on the speed and defense and res. So he's bound to have at least a decent amount of res at this point. That's gonna be fun, lol. So I've earned him B plus if I had more tiers. Brom, I would put my boy on Oliver tier. If I could, I would put him on Oliver tier. He starts out with an awful speed tier of 8, I think was it, or 5, and then you have to grind him up. Yeah, by the time you even manage to get the thing is, the upside as to why I managed to get a good Brom is because I didn't use him upon chapter 10. After I got him in Prisoner's Release, I only started using him in the other chapter there. Or I really started using him a lot in where you get Astrid, where you get the Night Ward. So, you know, your Brom might be a lot slower than mine when you use them consistently. So out of the box, this is the problem that he has. Low damage, a little less defense than Gatria, and, you know, a little bit more speed with more skill. He's gonna be your go-to person to deal consistent damage and be a tank. The problem is Mordecai exists. If Mordecai exists, then there's no need for Brom for the first half of the game. For the second half, Brom is gonna, you know, outscale him with the Night Ward equipped. If you give him the Night Ward, he's gonna have a decent amount of skill. Like he's better than Gatri in that regard, that he can hit things. He will have a decent amount of speed. He will probably cap his defense. Has a decent amount of speed as well, with his growth being a little bit better with his Night Ward. Let's just say he will end up with having 15 to 18, which is good enough to not get doubled. So yeah, he's gonna, and you know, the problem also, you have to give him boots as well. So let's just say I put my man on with the fact that he's not usable in the first half, and the fact that you need the boots and Night Wards for him equipped. I would say he's a little bit better than Nazir, because of you can use him a little more of him. He's got a speed growth of 25. That should tell you everything about this game's level up system. It's really iffy. How much does the speed increase with the Night Ward? Like I said, I try to argue as best as I can with the information that I have. How much does the Night Ward increase the speed? 25 is bad, I know, but the thing is, like I even said at 15 and 18, he's gonna be your solid front wall, who's outscale Mordecai in terms of damage because of weapons that you can equip and tankiness, because he will have 30 defense at the end. It's just the boots you have to give him. 30%. Wait, 55%. You get 55%. You get 30% from a knight. Jesus. Yeah, okay, then he deserves that place. If you commit to him, you need the boots. That's why it's C, not B. He's not D because he's definitely usable. It's just really hard early on, and without Night Ward, you're gonna mess it up. Of course, those two are gone. Elincia, I used her for a little bit, and she got no strength. She joins in the last 3 chapters, and all I can say is that Amiti is a nice weapon to have, but she gets minus speed from Amiti right away, as soon as you get her. Out of the box, she's not fast enough to double with 18 speed. Or 16 speed, I don't know what, she has either 16 or 18. You need 23, remember. So you don't have that threshold, you need 5 levels, and by that time, it's already over for her. So only for healbot. I guess he has a lot of utility at the very least. But with low magic, so I would say a little bit better than this guy. Both of them are more utility stylized, with him having the long range attacks and her having the long range heals. But you need to give her a spirit dust in order for her to get a longer range on physics. Other than that, yeah, D. Definitely D. Flying staff bot, yep, pretty much flying staff bot. Mordecai, I wish I could put him to S or Oliver tier. Again, he's gonna be the same thing as Brom. He has, with Dema, he has the least amount of downsides with the Demi band. He loses a lot of strength, yes, but he never doubles, so you never expect for him to kill to begin with, and he only loses speed, skill, and defenses, which he has a lot of in the beginning, and he will never really fall off if you use him consistently at the end. I still have to say, you know, the Demi band still makes him a little worse, and you might get unlucky. I had a Mordecai with 18 speed at the end. So he was not getting doubled. He was in a sweet spot of getting doubled and not getting doubled. And he didn't even take damage. And he has a lot of HP. 61 or something. He's a lot of HP. He's your go-to wall that is movable. He has high mobility, which makes him unique in that tier. Because you can put up defensive formations really fast with generals, but you can do it with Mordecai. He has base, I think, 9. With base 9 and Demi Band equipped, he can tank most of the stuff. From the game onwards, towards the end, you could do it if you use him consistently. And you can always use him as a weakener. He has the perfect amount of damage to deal enough damage to make him then at half health, or take considerable amount of damage, or outright kill at times. And he serves his purpose. And Smite is always nice to have. Smite is a really nice utility skill. I used it quite a bunch of times. So Mordecai is what I would like. With A and B, I would say I start recommending them on maybe even your first playthrough, so you have something safe. Mordecai is not there purely because it's a playstyle being defensively, and he is not as strong. He's not as strong in the beginning or as Leffy, but Leffy soaks up all the XP and falls off in the late game, while Mordecai stays consistent. Overall, he stays consistent. But yeah, defensive playstyle is not to everyone's liking. I would recommend him though. I would recommend him. He's a really solid. Gatria, I would put him right next here. They have the same issue probably. Speed. His speed is worse, so he probably ends up with 15 to 13 speed. By the time you get him, he's level 16. I got him because if you plan on using him, you don't use them until you get the Night Ward, which is contradictory, which makes them worse, which makes them already worse. That's the problem. Those two only get better with the use of Night Ward, but that means you don't use them, and by the time you get them, they are worse off. Or you have to bang on bang on a good level up, or a couple good level ups for Brom and Gatria. With Gatria, it's less of a case though, because he has high defense and high strength, and even if you don't level him, he's gonna have a decent amount of tankiness. The only problem he has is low skill. His low skill, his atrocious speed, and his bad resistance. Even worse than Brom. So yeah, that's why I put him lower. But they probably fulfill the same niche. Put him boots on, give him Night Ward, he would do the same. Perform the same way. Leffy. I wish I could put you to Oliver list, but let's put it straight. She's gonna soak your EXP. She's probably the best on the D tier list. She's your go-to if you have something you need to kill, something like a thief or something like a leftover thief, a leftover strong unit or something. In the first half of the game, you can do it. In the first half, Leffy's gonna be able to kill all those units for you, like something that you don't need to kill, that you need to be killed. She can't weaken because she's fast and strong in the beginning only, and then later off she falls off and barely is able to kill. She always leaves them at if you get a bad Leffy, you leave them at 5 to 7 HP, 5 to 7 or even 7 to 10 HP. But even all of that aside, I still used her. She only gained a little bit of level ups in the beginning. That's like Leffy that you get in the beginning is out of the box. You're gonna have her for half of the game. Her stats are gonna stay the same. Outside of her, you give her BXP. She's gonna stay the same, and it's gonna carry her. She's like a calf unit, she's like a decent calf unit, and then she falls off. It's a good thing that she has a Bayok guard. The Bayok guard makes her able to tank a lot of things that she's usually not able to tank. Bayok guard on her is probably the most optimal because it is a percentage reduction. If you're taking a lot of damage, if you get shot, you take 50% off because you have a Kevlar vest. That's cool, It's other than there's a wall. You have a wall in between the bullet and you, and that would just deflect. That it is the Bayok guard is probably the best on both Ranulf and on her, because statistically speaking, she tanks the most with it. And Mordecai, you saw it in my run. Mordecai barely got damage. Trophy didn't use. Har used barely. He's, I guess, by the time I got him recruited, he's the same way as Jill. So I guess I would say he's but a lot slower. So he's a flying tank. So this puts him above those two. Without the ability to Night Ward, probably. Let's just say he's in the middle. Without the ability to Night Ward, he's not gonna gain anything more. 17 is nice to have, but he's not gonna grow beyond that probably. It's nice to have. You fail safe Wyvern Lord. Yeah, and I mean, that's obvious. So Liliana, I used her for a little bit. And all I can say is that she's really outgrows. She gotten really outgrows. So what I would probably not rate her. You know, I would either not rate her or put her on D, along those lines. She's pretty much Bastion, but a lot. But you know, she's slow. She's tanky. Has a bit of strength. You know, has a bit of magic. But I don't think she will be able to double. I did not level her a lot. She was until level 14, then I dropped her. So let's put her into limbo tier for now. Another one. Add another one here. The limbo tier, where I didn't use them enough. Like in Pokemon, you got a limbo tier now. So didn't use them. Jill. The problem I have with Jill is her awful join time. No, not her awful join time. She has a decent join time. It's the birds, and that's the Banyan arc. That's the Banyan. That's almost at halfway. But she has not good base stats. Honestly, her base stat and speed especially are really bad. So she needs a lot of good level ups. So she's very used. She has a dire need of a speed wing. But mine grew up to have more speed than you know, her at the end, and I think it's worthwhile on her more. Boyd and Jill probably have the best options of getting a speed wing, so they can fix it up. They only need one speed wing in order to double, is what I feel like they will turn out to be. One speed wing to make them really good. And outside of that, I guess, you know, Jill is flying. Mine ended up with mediocre defenses, so she was only a striking force, which is nice, which is fine. She has Kanto, so you can go in, attack something, and you know, and probably kill it, and then go back. And she also is the best person to get the full guard on. You need to spend BXP on her to get her going, and she can snowball throughout the whole game. That's why she's considered one of the best units in the game. Same with Marcia. So my Marcia turned out bad, sadly. Do the stat boosters push? No, they don't. No, the thing is with Jill, I don't consider BXP at all, because look at me, I lost all my BXP on freaking Sothe. If you were to use BXP, most of those units would get a tier up. You know, you can just not use Brom until you get the Night Ward, and then you level them up with BXP. You cannot use Mordecai at all and then use BXP on him to get him better. You cannot use Boyd at all and then get him up and going. You know, that's the BXP is always going to be a controversial thing to talk about. I mean, snowballing is a thing that she can do, I can see that, but it's not the same way that Ashford can do it. It's not the same way that Ashford can do it. It's not the same way that Boyd can slightly do it. Boyd, I would say, to a certain degree, they both somewhat share the same thing, outside of the fact that Boyd has a huge amount of HP, so he's able to tank attacks. He does not have the Kanto, so he can't do a hit and run, but at the same time, he can tank most of those attacks. But she has a good skill. I'll put her next to Boyd for now. Yeah, but some units use BXP better than others, especially those with good gross movement. Yeah. I mean, like I said, Ashford snowballs extremely hard. She snowballs extremely hard, but Jill, you can put it on her, but it's just gonna be how much does she need in order to get to a decent level, and is it gonna be too much for you? Will you have too much of XP spent on her, so she soaks up all the other XP? You know. Well, she's incredibly good in the boats level where you fight the ravens. She died for me. She died when I used her. But yeah, that was my fault. Because I accidentally double clicked. That was at the start of double clicking. Yeah, she's decent. I would say in the beginning, she's a bit underleveled. That's true. She's the same way as Marcia. She's a bit underleveled, but she probably has better strength growth, and better skill growth, or good skill growth, and decent speed. And you know, everything else is about average, is what I guess. And that leads to a good unit. Like I said, it's B. It's not Astrid here. A for Astrid, as I say. A for Astrid. There's a reason why she's an A. So can't use you. Kirian didn't use you. Kutnaga Lago. By the time he joined, he was actually the same way as Boyd. He has a good skills. My Boyd had awful skill. But I think it's on from Boyd to Boyd the same. Give me a second. God, I take my time here. No, she's one of the best units, you know. She's one of the best. My Jill was about okay. You know, she's good. She's good. Don't get me wrong, but she was about okay. She was about as much of an okay as I get it, because how I play it is differently probably. Like Jill is definitely hit and run. It's more of a hit and run when I'm gonna look at her defensive growths. But first, Boyd has a skill growth of 45%. I don't know how my Boyd ended up with so low a skill. Maybe, give me a second. Oh no, that's the wrong one. 50%. I don't know how my Boyd ended up with that awful growth. He has more skill growth than speed growth, yet mine ended up with more speed. Yeah, freaking Largo has nothing on him, if you get it right then. I got just unlucky with a lot of strength growth. So yeah. But I would say at the very least Largo is a good replacement. He joins in and can one-shot people or two-shot people with his silver axe. One-shot to two-shot. He is, like, if you didn't level Boyd, he's probably gonna end up like this, and then he will fall off. Obviously, with his growth being not too great. Not as good as Boyd. But is a good Boyd replacement, I would say. I'll put him over this guy. Let me quickly check. So you don't see my embarrassing, bookmarks. So, Jill. You have 35% to 30%. Jill is supposed to have more defense, huh? I've gotten 8 level ups on defense. Yeah, she has 11 in the beginning. I got promotional gains 1, so mine had 19. Yeah, I got 7 level ups out of the 32 that I had, or not 32, but 28, 27 that I had were not defense. Were defense 7 of the 25 or 27, whatever. Yeah, I got unlucky with Jill. I guess Jill is supposed to be a frontline unit, huh? And he has 9 speed with 45. She's the same way as Boyd. Like I said, the same way as Boyd. They're both the same, but serve some different niche. With Boyd being a certain killer, and Jill being a hit and run, pick off targets, kill him, and go back, do it and rinse and repeat. Probably a little safer than Boyd at the end. So give me a second. Yeah, I still think that this placement is good. Placement is not wrong. So Leon is not used, Lustin is not used, Makarov is not used. Mia, my Mia ended up with good speed, but outside of that, you have Ike. Why would you use anything else? You can use Brom with swords and he would be better. Sadly, she's probably gonna be E. She just doesn't deal enough damage. You need special weapons. You get special weapons. Considering you get special weapons, and Ike probably doesn't need them because he has the Regnal sword and some steel swords at this point, or even silver swords if you're really really rich. But I would still say she's about okay. She can dodge well, but you have another better dodge tank. This guy, no joke. Yeah, she's there. She's there. She's fine. Mist. She's a healer. I guess it's like right in the middle. If I could put her somewhere, she's right in the middle. Depends on how you get her. Depends on how good she grows. She's gonna be a good healer. By the time you have her, Rise is gonna be way and above. By the time you get her into Valkyria, because you don't spend BXP on a healer, it's gonna be too late. It's gonna be the later half of the game if you don't abuse physics all the time to get her level ups fast. So it's missed, or reclass her earlier, which you could do technically because her caps on strength and magic are a bit low. If you get lucky and you get a lot of strength growth and a lot of magic early on, you can definitely just reclass her, and then she's gonna be a good user for the Sonic Sword and the Runic Sword. But outside of that, I would say hard time in the beginning. Grindy. She gets one shot. She gets one shot in the mid game, but you will protect her like Rice, who needs to be protected, and she's fast enough to not get doubled, unlike Rice. And at the end, she's gonna help you kill defensive units, generals and the likes with her Sonic Sword or with her Runic Sword if you use arm scrolls on her. A little bit of investment, but she's worthwhile, I would say. It's worthwhile. Better than nothing. Didn't use. Neffany, I guess she's okay. She's like not Jill, not Boyd. She's not Jill, she's not Boyd. She's there, she's right there where Brom is. Not Jill, not Boyd, decent enough. It's like, I used, as you could see at the end of the game, I used both of frontline units. So, you know, frontline unit she is. And frontline unit she stays. Ranulf, I can put him here. Honestly, I couldn't put him here. He's better at by the time you get him, he's gonna be like, his stats on level 9 were better than Leffy on some regards. Outside of resistance and skill, was it? Or something along those lines. Ranulf, yeah, is probably just better. I didn't use him, but since he has the same stats and almost the same growths, you can have a stronger, more defensive. He had more defense too. Don't forget, he had more defense. So this guy is a better frontline. He's you know, if I were to give him a designation, he's a faster Mordecai with a Beorgard. He's a faster and a bit, you know, a bit meaner Mordecai. I don't know how we will end up at the end, but by the time he joins, he's not gonna fall. He's not gonna be, you know, dead meat. I used Leffy for a lot of the missions, and I can say I used her most of the time, and she was viable most of the time. And yeah, the fact that you don't need anything to do for him to be good is very enough for C. I would say C minus usually, but you know, I'll give him that. I'll give him the benefit. He's a, you know, definitely. I think first run you should definitely totally try out the new radical mechanic. I think A tiers, you know, it's a good choice. There's one map I dread and hate, and the later half of the game has ballista. That makes him a little worse. But outside of that, by the time he joins, he's pretty much reusable, and he's not gonna die in one hit. And he's gonna, you know, he was gonna at least tank one shot outside of ballistas and arrows. But yeah, just be careful on the latter half of the game with ballistas running around. Freaking I hate ballistas because I've lost this guy too many times. He's a healer, the same way as Mist, but he can fly, so you know, same tier. Rolf, boy, I tried making him good. He turned out pretty awful. It's the archetype you get. It's the archetype you get from using an archer. You could see it Shinon. Shinon is freaking E tier as well, even worse than Mia though. Because yeah, you know, Rolf is, I guess he's a D tier. If you have to really BXP this guy out. It's the same way as Jill. You give him a lot of BXP, but unlike Jill or those four up there, not this guy, probably not this guy, but all three up there. Unlike those three guys up there, if you give him BXP, he's gonna be at C tier level of strength, at C tier level of you know, compatibility. If you give him a lot, I'm not meaning like 1 or 2 levels, I'm meaning 6 to 7 levels. I'm meaning a huge amounts of levels, and then he's gonna be as good as the others, and he has just one range more after that. And by the time you got him going, he's probably gonna be faster than most of the units. If you manage to reclass him, he's gonna be fast. He's gonna be able to double, and he's gonna be able to deal decent chunks of damage. But why do you use him if you have Rashford? Why do you use him if you have Jill, who could do that with 1 speed wing? Why do you use Rolf if you have Boyd? He's slower. They have the same movement, and he can use throwing axes if you want, and bows as well. You know, he is outclassed, sadly, by all 3 of them too. All 3 of them. So Soren, my Soren ended bad. If your farm stream when I take a break, I eat some food, and I don't know. Event ends on Sunday. I have no idea. I would say he's C. I would also say he's C. He's a mage. He's your staple mage. He's your go-to mage with an adept. I think he's supposed to be fast. Mine ended up extremely awful. 45% was it. 45% growth at least gives him enough that he will double at the end game with his base. Give me a second. I will not show you the pathetics. He will, let's see, 8 speed. He has 8 speed. I've gotten 8 level ups I've got 8 level ups on Soren. He didn't get a single speed. 40% he has instead of 45. It's still fine. I would say it still makes him get at least, you know, 2 or 3 speed growths in this tier. And 8 is a good beginning. He needs, effectively, he's level 1. He needs 12 more. He needs 8. Sorry, he needs 12 more speed until he starts getting getting until he's viable at least. He's a good skill. He only needs 12. He has 39 levels to go for. He has 39 levels, and that's a lot. That's a huge amount. And it'll make him viable. Mine ended bad, but I would say as a beginner mage, and probably your only mage for quite some time until you get Tormund, he's gonna be good. And he's gonna perform well. Not that tier, because of his movement. It is really tough for him to move at times in the beginning, and even if reclassed, he's still gonna hink in the behind. But I guess if you can use a tornado somewhat, but yeah, I guess I would say he's here. He's here. Has more potential than Ranulf because of the fact that he can really kill people at the end if you get good speed. So Stefan out of the box. I didn't use him, sadly. So I used him in the chapter where you fight Enna. I used him in the chapter with Enna, and even then he would still be fine. I didn't use him for all the time, and he was still fine. So I would give him Limbo, but he's on Limbo, but he's definitely, if I had to give him something, he's C. It's definitely C. Not used, couldn't use. It used for a little bit. It's good in the beginning and falls off later on a little bit, but I think she's overall, I would say she is the highest C tier. I would say she is the highest C tier. I would not give her B or A. I would not give her. Considering if you ever do a first run, there's a hard time recommending people that you can use. Margudden, for example. Margudden from the Fire Emblem area. You can use Frederick. You have to use. So, and Titania, I guess. You know what? I give her a lower B to a higher C. The thing is, I just put her up there because if you were to start a game, and I would recommend those people just because you can't really recommend, Gunther. Gunther is not recommendable. He's dead. Seth, she's on the likes of Seth, but not too crazy like that. She's in the level of that, yeah, definitely. On the one level lower. Oliver, put him in the Oliver tier. I mean, where does Oliver belong outside of the Oliver tier? Faulkner, I wish I would like you, guy, but you're here. You're here, bud. Utility. I would say as offensive unity is not too great, but as a thief, he does it really well. He's fast enough later on that he can steal a lot of stuff. Better than Sothe in strength, so he can get even weapons. So if I were to name weapons, books like Bologna and stuff, which Sothe will never steal in the beginning. But you get Bologna, he can steal Meteor if you wanted. He has enough strength for Meteor. You can get some spears as well if you trade or if you force the enemy to use different weapons. There's a good utility, good amount of utility. I would put him here, just as utility, like those guys as utility. So Ulki not used. Oh, Selgis, Oliver here. I wonder what happened to him. So, hey, this old man, Oliver here. What happened? I wonder what happened. No joke. He died. Hey, this guy has crazy hair. Those guys deserved at least a bald spot tier. My Marcy turned out bad. Aoife did say, the Marcy is usually good. I feel like she's good with the amount of. Give me a second. If we're considering BXP, and I will look at her stats now because mine are extremely false. I have to now guess and judge in that regard. At least it was true for Jill. That much I can agree. At least it was true for Jill, but not really for her. For me at least, yeah, it's 50 and 55% on speed, which means if we consider Brom as our staple, who had 25 plus 30% was 35, she's gonna cap out on speed with 11 in the beginning and level 5. She's usually gonna cap out 40 strength, which gives her at least Soren level of speed. Like, imagine Soren, but level 5, 15 levels later, she's gonna have maybe at worst she's gonna have 12, and at best she should have 13 to 14 at level, at the later stages. Not on the max level, probably not. If you get extremely lucky, she's probably going to be stronger, but outside of that, she's gonna have at worst 12, at level 16 to 18, and at best she has 14 to 15, which is good enough already. You just the sweet spot for her. The sweet spot for strength is usually also 20, but you would like to max it out as best as you can. Marcy would probably never do it, but it's just fine there. Okay, let's see. Which HP at 55 and it's a base of 20, 15, 35, half it, it's 17. She has 37 HP. She needs this rough rope in order to be frontline, and 25 for 230, which is going to be Jill level. So roughly about the 20ish defense. So she can't really. She's also a hit and run unit. Okay, I got it. So here, I can give her the best judgment. So without having a good Marcy, I would say she is better than Jill. Why I say it is because that her strength at 13 to 15 is decent enough. Is the time where you can use steel lances or silver lances when she ever reaches that level. She's gonna be awful in the beginning, unlike Jill. She's gonna be awful, but if we consider BXP and the fact that she has a decent amount of speed and she will cap speed, she's gonna be a hit and run unit like Jill. Deals a little less damage with the weapon choices, but she's gonna be able to tank it through dodging with the high skill, with the high speed. And rest is always nice to have, I guess. Rest is good for you. If you expect to counter, you usually are in range of one cheese toma at the end of the day. You're always going to be in range of a cheese toma, and she's going to be a little bit better dealing with this kind of situations. My Jill had tons of troubles tanking 2 people because one, she got bolted to freaking general. So she's supposed to be B. But if any of those 2 end up bad, you can drop them. If you're Marcy and Marcy that doesn't get trained for 5 or to 6 level ups, then just drop her. If you get unlucky. Oscar, Godska. Give me a second. We have Saphirin. Zyark is a little bit better than this guy. A little bit better. I would say he's a Leffy. He's a Leffy but human, does not have as much movement. If he has a lot of strength, or if he reaches a good amount of strength like Stefan, then I would say he's there. Where Stefan is, but outside of that, Oscar. My experiences with Oscar is magic Oscar. Freaking awful. It was freaking atrocious. Lancers have awful hit rate, and he has an awful skill growth by my memory. Hey, I can even change it back normally. Haha. I don't need to do that anymore. I just like talking, I'm sorry. Yeah, 50%. What the heck? What happened to mine? Why is all of mine always awful? 45 is not even too bad. And 20%, I wonder what happened to him. But yeah, okay, in this note, he's considered to be fast. Good and fast, Good and fast and more tanky than Marcy. You could put him in the front line, Put him in the front line where you can protect people. Yeah, decent amount of speed, decent amount of strength. He's supposed to be that guy. And Kyrian is probably the stronger but slower version. Kyrian. So I lost all my viewers, but this stream is all pretty much over. I don't care. Thank guys for watching. I missed you all, but I just like doing tier lists. It's really fun to talk about it and think about it a little bit more. It's always a nice thing. I would say Kyrian is a lot better than freaking Oscar. He's on a speed wing level, or maybe even 2 speed wings with 40%. But his stats look a lot better than Oscar's, with more strength, less magic, more defense, more rest too. Yeah. Okay, judging all of that and the fact that Oscar is good in the beginning and mine fall off bad, I would say he's not on beat here. You could use him, but I think Kyrian would be a lot better. Yeah, you know what? Since I can judge both Oscar and Kyrian at the same time, I will put him here. Ranulf, but he can, disengage. And then I put Kyrian on B. Just on the pure reason that, considering his stats are much more, I think he's slower in the beginning, but he'll keep up. And then he'll have more strength. More defense, more rest, more HP probably too. By the time that Oscar is gonna reach a decent level, he's gonna be able to probably be strong. And he has an axe as well, which good hit rates. Probably yeah. So yeah, that's my tier list. The old man tier list. Zelg is up there as well. Here. I wonder what happened. So now we got it good. Neolushi is good, okay? He's one of the few people I actually remember the names of. Neolushi. He's a good old bird, okay? I like this old bird. Yep, that's my tier list. Everything else has not been used. I think that's a pretty good analysis. A pretty good, yeah, comparison to all the units that we had. If I had to do something else, if this looks way too, you know, everyone is decent. That's the game in this game. And at the end of the day, in this game, everything is decent. A freaking Night Ward makes all generals decent. So, you know, you got that ongoing. So if the C tier is a little bit too much, I would cut it on this part here. I would cut it on Rice. And those guys on lower B, while the other guys on upper B. just saying. No, it would be like that. So just if I had to choose, if I had to, here, let me just add it in. Add a row below. No, not above. Damn it. Delete that row. Add a row below. And just call it a what if. What if I need? So then I would put them like this. I always scale from left to right, you know. Just so you guys know, left to right is weak to best. Left to right is weak to best. So Sauron probably the best on the C, while Brom is the best is in my opinion the best on the lower C tier, while we have here those guys. Marcia being the best on the B, probably. I would really say Jill because of experience, but I look at the stats and it seems like, I guess if you're considering it's just a matter of doubling or consistent doubling but not be able to kill, or you can kill but there might be a time where you can't double, so you can't kill at all, so you might even have less damage. So I choose doubling for now. So those 7 plus Ike, I would highly recommend putting in your team if you have no idea how to play Fire Emblem games. You're really bad at them. You draw on yourself, and every single time you think about, you know, chess, your heart start to beat really fast, and you know you lose consciousness a lot. I would say those 7 plus Ike. He doesn't count. He's a god. Those 7 plus Ike will be a safe bet most of the time. Most of the time, wink, wink. But yeah, outside of that, and then everyone else is per your usage. Alright. I like this. I save this. I always like to save those as well. Save them. I want to save them. I like tier lists, and I like doing them. So. Hey, Aoife. If you're still there, or if you're probably half asleep already. If you're gone, if you want to do it, I'll give you a little homework. I would like to see what your tier list is. I would like to see what your tier list is on Path of Radiance, at least. Only on Path of Radiance. I would be crazy to ask for more. I mean, if you want, you could do Conquest as well, or anyone here. As a matter of fact, if anyone is still here, I would like to see what you guys think of those units, so I can compare it. I feel like I do it right. I do them right, but at the same time, I think there's some mistakes in there. I think probably no one there left, and YouTube probably has a bunch of people too, right? Here's time to waste making the tier list when you could be farming Lotto. Yeah. I ignore that because I have it. Yeah, if anyone's still here, little homework if you want. Just want to know, so we can quickly compare. I feel like everything is fine. So just to close it up. First things first. Thanks for watching. Thanks for enduring my tier list section. You know, like I said, if I sum it up, everything, the game is a 7 out of 10 with this focus on story. Really, really good story, I think. The game was okay difficulty. I did have to reset a bunch of time because I was stupid. And this is my tier list. If I have to define one word for every tier list, it's gonna be bad, bad and weak. No, fast but weak. You know, outclassed, didn't use much, outclassed by C, a generic unit, you know, your everyday henchman that you would hire in the corner of a street who's not addicted to drugs. Those guys are addicted to drugs. Those guys are fine. You know, your snowballers, your mega snowballer, and you know Ike. Ike, and what happened? What happened? I would do it like that. Pretty much. If I had 5 runs in this game, I would probably have a little bit of a different opinion. Depends though, depends. That's where I stand. 7 out of 10. Great story. Okay gameplay. Funny. I enjoyed it though. Tier list is dead. I repeat myself again. Thanks for watching. No one is there except for me. This is how you lose viewers, but I really like doing it. It's my fault. It's my fault for doing it, and I will end off this Friday stream. I hope you guys had a good time. Though at the end, I hope you had a good time me using Nazelia. And me, you know, losing Mist at the end. It was really stressful, honestly. It was not as stressful as the Ballista map on the bridge, but it was definitely a sight to behold, with Ashna taking 1 damage and me banking on Aoife. Oh boy. But yeah, I will see you guys Monday when I will attempt Radiant Dawn. What? No one says bye-bye. I will say bye-bye to myself. Bye-bye, streamer. Smiley face. Thanks myself. Thanks myself for saying bye-bye to myself. So, yep. See you guys. And for the people that watch, that look out for FGO, I have no idea. I will probably, you know, I will eat some food and probably fall asleep and play some Ark Knight. Yeah, I will probably do that much. You know, if you would believe me, I would probably do that. Play some Ark Knight and fall asleep. So, I still want to reroll. Rerolling is fun, by the way. Rerolling is fun, really fun. It's just like a non-wasting money version of, you know, of pulling, of gachas. You buy a new slot machine every single time, or you use the same coin, something along those lines.